I'm China. Welcome back to another live stream. Today I'm in the hotel room and outside it is raining. It's been raining every night for like the past 3 nights. Every evening it starts raining. Right now it's 9:28 and I have my other phone here. So while I wait for you guys, I'm going to actually scan my phone for some cycling videos, some bike videos, just to see what I can post. So the good thing about having an Apple phone, I don't know for Android or anything else, but there's a search in your photo album. You can click search and search like passport, you can search up card, you can search up cycling, you can search up people and it'll come up. You can search up a time. That really helps. So if I search up cycling, I have a bunch of my videos come up, just cycling. Jesus says happy Thursday. Is it actually Thursday? It is actually Thursday. And tomorrow's the last day of July. You know what's crazy? I don't even keep a record of what date it is or whatever. You know, time is fake anyways. It doesn't exist, right? Marcy says meditating, yes. Hi Michelle, good morning. Good morning. I think you're like in the western side of the world because right now it's nighttime. Plans today. Well, it's already almost the end of the day. But you know who inspired me to go live today? I will show you. Actually, I don't know if I have internet. Can you hotspot me?
Yeah, use my phone.
Actually, it should be okay. I should have it here. I need to use TikTok. So it's these 3 guys I thought are from China. I think they are Chinese, but they're studying in Japan and they speak Japanese. And I follow them on TikTok. They're like dancers. They do the Naruto dance. This is them. I can't play it for you because of the sound, but this is them. They do the dance that I do sometimes. And these 3 guys are going live every single day, and they're literally live because when I looked it up, these guys were live. So it says Naruto Dance founder FZ Coco from today the real TikTok, 3 accounts live on here every single day. And so there's 3 main boys that do the dancing, and they're so consistent. And I'm like, wow, I need to be that again. You know, that they really inspired me to be live streaming. And they were in their bed as well. I was like, you know what? There's literally no excuse. And I could be chatting as well. So, yeah. Where is the homeless guy? Without his own bed. That's why he's in my bed. Without a bed.
I was on the street since you took me in.
Right? Exactly.
I was going to have another sleep on the park bench, and she's like,
You know-
I've got a bit of bedroom you can sleep in.
Yeah, because it was raining as well. So
Yeah, it was cold in the street tonight in Vietnam.
yeah, it actually does get cold because when you have like warm days, the breeze and the rain makes it feel even colder than.
I've got a cough.
Yeah, see, that got me. That pulled on my heartstrings. I was like, this is just someone's child. Like, I need to, look after him. And he was telling me how he was like, he said he picked up the cans and put it in his bag. And then he was picking up like gum as well. And he was like, I learned this in the army. So I was like, oh, wow, he's a veteran as well. So he definitely deserves some extra.
TLC.
Chelsea asks, are you guys a couple? A couple of clowns, some people would say.
Yeah.
That's their name on the streets, couple of clowns. Okay. So yeah, these Bobo. These guys really inspired me to go live. I love how they're so consistent and they stick to their thing, and they're such great dancers, always a good vibe. But yeah, I thought they were Chinese. I think they were Chinese because, I don't know. See, Japan has stolen so many words from China. Yes, but I don't even know. So this person's name is the vegan word. Look, they're still live. He's still live. They're all still live. That's kind of cool. Don't tell your man, but I love you. Lols. How do you know? How do you know you love someone? Hi from Sweden. Hi. Oh my gosh, we got someone from Japan. These guys are from Japan. So I heard that in Japan, it's really hard to get vegan food. And I'm like, that could not be true. The base of things is all vegan. They're swole mates. So swole. You having a baby? Yes. My belly is very big now. Full of food baby. Isn't he too old for you? I think a lot of people miss out on good friendships if they think about age too much. Or they're like, oh, he's too old to be my friend, or to learn something from him, or to have a conversation with him. I think people miss out a lot on that.
We're just friends.
We're just friends.
We're just friends, bro. Don't be so insecure, mate. I'm just a friend.
Exactly. So, and I learned this in school, like looking after, the geriatrics, the really old people like that were literally on their deathbed. And there's always something to talk about and something to learn from someone. And oftentimes they can become your true friends because they don't have like that competition with you or to beat you at something, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of friendships in this world, especially between girls, where it's fake and they want to, I don't know, to copy everything about you. They want to be you, but in a bad way. They try to befriend you, but they're actually enemies to you, and they want to see you fail, but they just pretend. So yeah. So sometimes having like an older, female friend, could be like an aunt or your grandma, they could live through you and they could like help you. And like actually genuinely care about you and have something to offer to you as well. Advice, experiences. I'm glad you're alive. Thank you so much, the fishing felon. That sounds like a scary name. I subscribed to your vlog from Philippines. Aw, thank you, Jose. Thank you. Wow, there's 130 of you guys in here. Thank you so much. Give this video a thumbs up if you're alive. Da Nang yet? Austin? No, not yet. I'm stuck in this place called, I don't even know what it's called. Is it called Vin? Is it Tan Vin? Is it Vin Trong?
It's a copy of Da Nang. It's like the budget version of Da Nang.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
but
it's all the expats end up.
Be careful what you say. This is my
Yeah,
YouTube, so please be careful, darling.
The fact
No.
that's the deal, gang.
No, I'm stuck in Vin, and just all of a sudden, it just started raining now. It's just starting to be rainy. When we got here, it was super sunny, but now it's just raining even during the day. And I feel like I'm hunchbacking like this. Like, I need to be shoulders back. Okay, so I've heard a lot of mixed things about Da Nang, honestly. So people that have said, yeah, go to Da Nang, go to Da Nang, happen to be guys that are white. And yeah, or white guys have all been saying Da Nang this, Da Nang that. I mean, I have heard some white guys saying no about Da Nang as well, how it's overrated, over touristy, there's rats everywhere.
Rats.
Yeah.
Rats and cats.
Rats all on the street and how it stinks and things like that. And I've also heard the young girls telling me that Da Nang is overrated. Okay, the young white girls tell me it's overrated. It's where they go for, you know, S work and all that kind of stuff, and how it's overrated. I also heard that there's good vegan food there because, you know, there's more tourists. So I don't know what to feel. I guess I have to see for myself. Apparently it's the third biggest city in Vietnam, I think, but the first 1 and 2 are like way above population, and Da Nang is like much lower.
Yeah, Da Nang's about a million.
Yeah, so it's like number 3, but it's still like really low. I don't know how I feel, but I have so many stories. Guys, give this video a thumbs up if you want me to tell some Vietnam stories, and if you want to hear my true opinions about Vietnam. Being honest. Age is just a number. You guys agree with that? Age is just a number?
What if you want to be an Olympic athlete?
Age just a number?
Yeah.
I think, like I said at the start of the live
As long
stream,
as you're adult.
maybe time is a lie anyways. But adult though, many people are like an adult, maybe let's say 19, 20, 23, 30, 40, but they're still like a child mindset. So I don't know. I don't know. Some people are still very immature and childlike, and maybe they can't control that. You know, maybe you have a mental delay that you can't get past. So I can't really judge you. Do you want to use earphones?
No, it's it down.
It's very distracting.
Okay.
Very distracting for me.
Sorry, Queen.
Yeah. Shh. Queen, you see how I'm high up here and you're down there like a cat?
On the jester.
Get down there.
Jester dancing. And on the Queen.
Guys, comment Queen Michelle. Do you ever plan on building an old steel bike? Slosher says. I don't even know how to change my tire. And that's not a flex at all. That's really bad. Really bad. I need to learn how to do that. But I think I should start with repairs that will benefit me first before building stuff. I don't know. I just don't really care about these things. Like, my brain just shuts off with, like, putting things together. Like, it doesn't, like, I mean, sewing is cool because that's also putting things together. Sewing, I get it. Crochet, making things like that's cool. But then, like, getting hands dirty, like, with the grease and lube and all that, I don't have any interest in doing cars or bikes, TBH.
Bikes are fun once you get the hang of it. They're pretty good. The rim brake stuff is anyway.
Okay, well, I'll stick to sewing. If I had to pick between learning how to fix a bike or sewing, you know what? No, learning how to do your bike is much better than sewing, because sewing you can just buy clothes real quick, or like just sew a straight line, and then you have a long dress. A bike is, you know, you can help more people. Okay, yeah, so thinking about what to learn, I was thinking, you know what, guys? Maybe I would be a good lawyer. I was thinking, I searched it up, but I don't think school is for me. And it even said in my palms, like, I had my palm read in China, and when he just looked at my palms, he said, "You're not built for school. Your heart is not in school." And I'm like, how did you know? How did you freaking know? So I was like, wow, this guy's on something. I can trust this guy. But he was speaking Mandarin, and another girl was translating for me. Thank goodness. She was really nice. I actually have her on WeChat. But yeah, she was translating for me, and he said, school is not for you. And I totally agree. It's not for me. Like, in primary school was good because it was easy stuff and it was, you know, fun. But then when I got older, it just got really boring. And then it said to be a good lawyer, not to be a good lawyer, but like law school, you have to do a lot of writing, which that was the worst part of me. Like, writing, especially like using the lingo, proper lingo and stuff like that, that was where I couldn't, even if I tried it, I just had no heart there. I couldn't write essays. Like, and I told that to my lecturers before, my teachers, and they were like, you know what, Michelle, I totally get it. Maybe do a presentation instead, because I was like, I can do bullet points. Because that's how I learn. I only do bullet points. I don't waffle. How I literally learn is, this is how I do notes, okay? Listen. So I put the main point, okay? I write it in a bullet point, main point, and then I put an arrow out like this. And then I put in each detail that I need to know. So let's say I need to learn about watermelon. Okay. Bullet point, watermelon. Arrow out. I have to do the arrow. If I don't do the arrow, it does not register in my brain. So I do the arrow, okay? And then I have to write all the points I need to learn about it. So let's say watermelon, most common is red. Also exists in yellow watermelon, okay? Seedless is very common. So next bullet point, let's talk about the seeds. Seedless is very common nowadays. The seeds are black if they do have seeds. But there are also white seeds. The black seeds are harder. Okay, so that's the next bullet point. Next bullet point. What do we talk about? Let's talk about the nutrition of water. Or we're going to talk about the composition of watermelon. So it's like 90% water. That you need to know. Underline or highlight it. Okay? 90%, because that's a statistic and you need to know that. 90% water. And then you do comma. Maybe you do percentage for the fiber. Then you do whatever other nutrients in it. Sugar, carbohydrates. Next bullet point, what it's good for. So you got the science between the statistics of that. And then next point, you talk about what's good for. Libido. Talk about libido. Hydration. Then you talk about whatever stuff it's good for, you know, their vitamins. Talk about each vitamin. So let's say it has vitamin C. What is vitamin C good for? Your gums, your hair, your skin, absorption of iron, all those things. So next bullet point. So yeah, in law school, you're going to be writing essays, long sentences, full stop, comma, colon, all those things. And that's too waffly for me. I'm not a waffly person. I need to do bullet points. If not bullet point, it just doesn't click. Because I like to know that it's easy. I tell myself it's easy, so simple. Do you guys get that as well? That's how I took notes. And here's the thing. I hardly went to school. I skipped school mostly. And that's how I did it. It's called cutting it short. And I saw people in my class literally writing down, copying the whole textbook. And I'm like, that used to be me too, okay? That's what I used to do in primary school, okay? Where the teacher wrote on the board and you had to copy it because you had to. But then when you get to big school, it's too time consuming. It is. You'll be all day writing it. So my classmates were spending like all night doing study. I was out doing sport. I was out eating. I was out sleeping. I was on my phone. and then it teaches you how to be productive with time, the little time you have. So yeah, I love to hear her talk. I don't know why. Aw, thanks, Blake. From which city in China you are come from? Number 1 supporter, oh my gosh, report. Thank you so much. I am from Guangzhou, China, which is South China, very close to Hong Kong. So perhaps I could be the next official Miss Hong Kong. I speak Cantonese, Chinese, and very limited Mandarin Chinese. People will be like, oh my gosh, you're not real Chinese, you don't speak Chinese. I'm like, there's Mandarin and there's Cantonese, okay, darling? And they only know about Mandarin. They don't know about Cantonese. And they think you're not real because you don't speak Mandarin. Not true. Cantonese is actually the OG Chinese. Say brush your hair, brush your hair. Did you think I was fake? Pre-recorded? Love, light, prosperity from Arizona. Wow. Love, light, prosperity. Thank you. She isn't Dora, though. What does that mean?
Dora the Explorer.
Oh. Okay. Neveriden says, at Michelle, you should get into promotion for different companies. You are very engaging when you talk. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'd have to definitely resonate with those companies before I say anything or promote anything. I think I see myself as my brand. Instead of selling everything else, sell yourself.
That's right.
You know, sell myself.
Give yourself other things can't sell themselves, really.
Yeah, sell yourself. Sell yourself is
Be your best
the
product.
biggest thing.
If you don't, if you can't product yourself, then sell someone else's product.
And that's the thing, like when you do a portfolio, because before you reach out to companies, or let's say companies are not reaching out to you, you reach out to companies. You need to show them a portfolio of your work, of you, what you can provide, you know? Instead of, oh, well, you could do it for phones as well. You could do it for anything. But the best is, can you sell yourself? Can you sell nothing? Can you sell just you, your talk? You know? Broken Robot. Oh, thanks. Broken Robot, and then he says fruit seller. What's wrong with being a fruit seller? I have so much respect for fruit sellers. I don't know why. If you come to Asia, like, you will see so many fruit sellers. In the Western world, you don't really see them unless...
more fruit sellers and less fast food here.
Huh?
Yeah, like in Australia, you see more McDonald's, literally, than fruit vendors in the street. Here it's not. Here it's the other way around.
Yeah.
More fruit vendors, less McDonald's.
And I hope that stays the same, because a lot of the fruit vendors are older grandmas, and in Asia, this is starting to be looked down upon. It's like, oh, what?
Yeah.
No, don't sell. You're a young girl. Don't sell fruit on the street. Don't do that. And it's kind of like, oh, wow, your grandma still has to go out to sell fruit. Da-da-da-da. But anyways, I think it's great that there's fruit sellers. It's much better than seeing a meat seller. Like, have you seen, if you come to Asia, you also see pig being sold and flies floating all about throughout the whole day. Zoom, 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 zoom. And that is just horrific. And then when you see fruit, you're like, oh, peaceful. And then the buzz of the pig and the fat and the blood, the red stuff, it's like... I heard how you decide the name of your child. It's tradition to throw the family's ancient pot down the stairs, and that's the name of the child. Saying Wang, Chang, Dang, Dong. You could be, yeah. But did you know that South Korean, Chinese, and Vietnamese surnames are actually very similar? Like, yeah, I don't have any examples, but like, I think like Tran, okay, I'm not even going to talk about it because I don't have the exact names for it, but it's true. They're like the same variation, but their own language word for it. You look like you don't consume enough protein. What makes you think that? There is actually no word for protein deficiency.
It means you're not obese. People say they're always obese, man. Or they're always out of shape. None of these people who would say that could beat me in a cardio competition. Even strength. You know, I bet I could bench press more than you in an hour. You know what I mean?
What makes you say that?
Just past experience. I remember I worked with a guy back in 2004 around a party. And I worked with him. He's like, oh, vegan, don't get enough protein. And this guy was about 100 kilos. And back then I was probably like 65 kilos. And we had a bench press competition. I smoked him. He couldn't, we did like put 70 kilos in there. He couldn't even wrap it. I was wrapping 70 kg. So I beat him. And everyone at the party was just like, yeah, and this guy was like, yeah, extra 35 kilos on me.
Putting me to sleep.
I bench pressed more than him, man. So I bet I could bench press more than that person. You know, I bet I could.
Grandpa putting me to sleep with this story.
That's it, man. That's it. That's it.
Cantonese food is good. Yes, Cantonese food is like all the food you know, not all the food, but it's a majority of the food you know, like Panda Express or whatever, it's Cantonese food. You really must stop with all this cuteness. I'm not stopping here. Were you born in China and raised in China? Ruthless tragedy. Yes, I was born in China, and I was raised in China by my grandparents until I was 6 years old, and then I moved to Ireland for a bit, and then Trinidad. So yeah, I was raised by my grandparents. Some people got to do what they got to do. I don't know what I say. Never shy away from your beauty. Who cares? Everyone has gifts, and you're using your gifts is a great thing. You also have much more. Oh, thank you so much, John. You are so right. Use what you have. So many people are trying to, especially in school. That was me too, because I was like, oh, I need to work on my weaknesses, what I'm bad at. I need to make sure I'm bad at this. I'm really bad at maths. I need to put more attention in maths, and I spend all my time in maths, but I'm still still getting 50%, let's say. Okay? And then you take all that attention away from what you're good at. Let's say you're good at English. And that starts to weaken because and you feel burnt out because you're like, I'm not good enough. Like, look how much time I spend on maths and I just won't get it. What to do when you leave school? I'm not saying to don't focus on maths and not focus on what you're bad at and to strengthen that. What I'm saying is, when you leave school, to have a good life, you focus on what comes to you naturally instead of forcing yourself to do something or to learn something or to be interested in something that you just doesn't come naturally to you. Because like I was considering, maybe I should be an engineer. Maybe I should go to school for being an engineer. And I hated maths, but I like the idea of creating stuff. And if I went down the engineer route, I would just been so depressed because it didn't come to me really. I would have to work so much harder and so much more time and being myself compared to other people that came to them naturally. That just came to like so easily. So yeah. Focus on what you're good at and use that. Because that's how life is easy. Don't you want an easy life? If you had the choice, like I know some people didn't have a choice, back in the day, let's say China, the only choice is, let's say, my only choice is to go to school for this one thing, then I get it. But if you had a choice, focus on what you're good at. It's also about life, Focus on the things that you have instead of focusing on what you lack. Like, oh, I have this shirt to wear, instead of focusing, oh, wow, I don't have a purple top. I don't have a purple version of this. Do you know what I mean? And anyone who tries to beat you down for using your gifts, like, someone who's doing good like you wouldn't beat someone else down, honestly. And that person just has, like, personal things that they need to deal with because they're not putting their things to use. Good afternoon, someone says. Yet, still with your sugar daddy. He's homeless, that's why I'm letting him in this bed.
Now she's a sugar mama.
No, I'd never be a sugar mama. Once I get to 61T to 11T setup, you won't be able to talk to me anymore. I don't know what that means. Amarcy's. Jump scare, bro, someone said. Wait, it's just that you're so pretty. Oh, thanks. Michelle, your nose is authentic. What? I've never heard that sentence string together. Yeah, it is. It's authentic. Your nose is authentic. Please do more backdoor videos. I need it. So in this hotel room, there's only one door, and the back door doesn't exist. There is a window, but it only opens a crack. Only a crack. So not much is getting through that. Okay, Les Paul Silver says, do calories not matter?
No. You can't accurately measure calories in a food. You know, like you can't actually measure accurately the food calories in the food, how much you digest of those, absorb of those, you know, and then how much do you burn, and then how much do you need? 4 things. So maybe you could measure calories in say like
What do you
something
mean
like
sleep?
this because you measure because it's like processed and they can measure the grams and maybe that's sort of semi-accurate. But if you're looking at like a banana or some mangoes.
So
or
you're
some
saying you
rice,
shouldn't eat bananas and mangoes and rice? So you should stick to only these things that
no,
can
you
be
should just
measured?
stop trying to count calories, bro, because you can't actually accurately measure calories in, calories out. You can't. No one can. No one can. And maybe if you're an astronaut on a NASA diet, get close.
How about a rough estimate? People are saying.
It's
Err on the
pointless.
side of caution.
Because then you're like 10% under or 10% over or
We'll always
whatever.
say
You just
10%
never know.
over.
But you never know what you need. You know, you never know what you need. So you just got to go by
So
feel.
that's what they say. Oh, just 2,000, everyone.
That's just like, you know, again, it's just all about confusing people. They're not saying eat vegan, eat fruit, eat unlimited sugar, eat unlimited rice. They're not saying that. They're giving you these little boxes to try and fit in, and then you can't, and then you go and overeat on greasy, fatty stuff because you're hungry, and they teach you to fear carbohydrate, and then it's just a big money spinner, man. What animal nature counts as calories, man? Like none. Fucking none. It's just stupid. It's dumb. Just eat when you're hungry, or not eat when you're hungry, but eat when you desire. Like sleep. You know, when you're tired, go to sleep. Turn off the lights. Turn off your phone. Go to sleep. Rest.
That's it. I eat when I want to, and that's how I do it.
Yeah.
So-
I always recommend eat something early in the morning. Well, as soon as within 10 minutes of waking up, have some sort of sugar, like a banana or just some sugar or a bit of fruit, and then go back to bed maybe. But have something early in the morning. I find that really does help. And a cup of water.
Me personally, let's talk about me. If I wake up at 3 o'clock and I am hungry,
She's eating.
I will eat. If I go to bed, before I go to bed and it's like 11 o'clock and I feel a little peckish, I'll drink something and then I'll have my food as well. Because I cannot sleep well when I'm hungry. I never want to go to bed hungry.
Cortisol's too high.
Because then I wake up and I'm like, oh, ravenous. I feel sad. I feel, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm lacking.
You got it.
And so I always eat.
Look how slim she is, man. Look how slim I am. Look, you can see the you can see the striations in my chest, guys. Look at that.
I need to eat. Because then there's people, like I saw some Ghanaian president
Fat, he was
saying
overweight.
he himself is overweight. And he says, don't eat anything past 7 o'clock, okay, darling? And cut out on the sugar because that's giving you diabetes and obesity. And that's what and he is exactly that.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be taking advice from him. But yeah, calories. I don't count my calories. I don't know anything about it. And I think it's a waste of time. I think if you want to count calories and stuff like that, you just
Stop.
enjoy doing maths, and you should get a maths book and start doing some maths. Like you said, no creature in nature counts their calories. If they eat their like natural meant to be diet.
And someone will be like, well, no animal nature does YouTube live streams. Like, no, dude, like
That's not true.
We're talking about, just nutrition here, okay? What animal counts as calories? They don't, mate. Like I have rescue pigeons and rescue birds and rescue possums, and I just in their cage, a rehab cage, I put unlimited food in there, unlimited water, give them unlimited rest, and most of them recover and they're good enough for release. I don't like weigh the food portions, weigh the animal, and go, well, you do this calculation. Pigeon, you can only have this much seed. I give them unlimited. The possum, unlimited food.
Ad lib.
Yeah, ad
Eat as
lib.
much as you
And
want.
that's how you do it, mate. You know? That's how you do it. And these animals they get the best chance of recovery. They can get all their food they want, and they get all the rest they want, and then hopefully their leg or wing mends, and they can be released. I think that's how it works, man. So I use my nature experience rehabbing animals into humans, and it works. I'm the leanest YouTube fitness bro out there for the longest. I'm the leanest for the longest. Nobody is as lean as me for as long as me in YouTube land. That's fact. Okay, who's as lean as me? None of them. Not even Coach Greg Duchesne. He ain't got striations in his chest year round like this. You know what I mean? This is after eating. I'm fully hydrated. No diuretics here. I'm the leanest YouTube influencer, fitness influencer for the longest. So there you go. So if people can disagree with me, yap. Beat my record, bros.
Okay, let's go down to see what people have to say.
Damn.
Okay. Your girl looks embarrassed.
What's she embarrassed about? What's she embarrassed about, sweet girl?
I feel like I should be sitting in a chair in the corner while I watch this. Just if you're wondering what the angle looks like from here, this is what it looks like. Okay, I was thinking he's a lucky man, but after hearing him talk, I'm starting to think she's a lucky girl. The fishing felon says. You're bragging about how lean you are. Laughing face.
Yeah. Not bragging, but just stating. I mean, I am bragging, but just to give people confidence in the message we promote, you know? Carbs. And here in Vietnam, man, people are slim. Like these soldiers, we're seeing these soldiers tonight out the front, and they're waving to us. And there's these 3 Vietnamese soldiers, and they're all very, very lean. Do they have any guts? Nothing. And you know what their diet is? It's going to be rice, fruit, sugar, vegetables. And if there's any animal products in there, it's going to be very, 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 very sparingly consumed. They're not on some calorie-controlled thing. It's a traditional diet, man. Look in the Vietnam War. You know, they just ate hardly any animal products, and they ate as much rice as they want, and as much fruit as they want, and sugar. Okay, sugar cane, water. They weren't fat at all, man. So, yeah, the animal products is very, very minimal. Maybe a frog here and there.
Someone asked, do you eat garlic too or no root vegetables?
Can you smell my breath? My garlic breath? Yeah.
Swoosh it that way. I eat garlic, yes, and I do eat root vegetables. What about you? You eat root vegetables?
Yeah, I eat root vegetables.
Root vegetables, what does that mean? Like potatoes?
Carrots, potatoes.
Yeah, I do. I love carrots.
She loves sticking a carrot in her mouth, this one.
And the other one too. You made him lose all his hair.
I've been running so fast, the hair's just getting pulled out. We rode for I got a cheap hair transplant in Turkey recently from Temu. I got a Temu transplant, but then we rode in China. We rode for this typhoon. What was the typhoon called again? Typhoon Maya or something. And the hair got blown out, bro. So back to Temu we go.
Oh my gosh! Wait, I got super chat. Thank you so much. Nice. Thanks so much. You gave me $5 US.
So we're eating again tomorrow.
Woohoo!
We're eating bananas.
The buffets here, the vegan buffets, are really affordable. So thank you for paying for dinner. Do you eat DR's
Carrot.
bullock yogurt? Bullock yogurt.
Milk.
Sometimes. Okay. So someone says, but it's not LA lifestyle forever. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't get over how happy you two look. Thanks, fishing felon. Blink if you're in danger of this predator.
She in danger, right?
Okay, so someone says, McCrew says, bro, you're not taking into account people's greed as part of it. Anyone who doesn't overeat and doesn't eat processed rubbish will look considerably better than someone who isn't.
Bro, our whole diet's, not our whole diet, a majority of our diet is processed food, bro. You know what I mean? White rice, sugar, processed fruits, cooked foods. Most of our diet is processed, man.
But he's saying processed rubbish because you can have processed good and
Yeah, processed rubbish is, yeah.
Processed sausage. Processed.
As he said, yeah, but that's very, the word processed is so subjective, and the word that's rubbish food. Some people say fruit is rubbish.
Some people say a ripe banana with the brown spots is rubbish. Rubbish.
So we have to use objective words, not subjective words, because subjective means it's open to translation. Objective is like counting like 1. Rubbish. This is 5. You know what I mean? This is not just a number. It's 5, 2, 3. Objective. So fruit is good, grains are good, sugar is good. Animal products are good if you're a cat or a vulture, okay? Or if you're a baby, you need mummy's milk, then that's okay too. Otherwise, plant foods is the win. And I've ran experiments for myself and people for decades, man, and yeah, nothing beats plants. And processed doesn't mean much at all. So yeah.
Okay, someone says,
Processed lets you. The more processed your diet, the faster you're gonna be, the leaner you're gonna be, really.
well, what do you mean by processed?
Like fruit smoothies,
Be clear, 'cause
white
people are
cooked
gonna get
white rice, sugar and water.
Because people are going to think,
Yeah.
oh, McDonald's, okay, I'm going to run to McDonald's.
And exactly, that's why processed is good, but not all processed food is good. Meat ain't good. Meat's never good unless you're a vulture or a cat.
Someone said, hats are cheap at least. Wear a hat, bro. Come on. Hats are cheap. What's your excuse? Cover up.
Hair shaming.
Okay. Well, actually, he actually likes wearing
I've had enough of
hats
his hair
at
shaming,
night.
his bold jokes. I feel insecure and judged.
Yeah, but he actually genuinely likes wearing hats inside because then it like blocks it out. He's like a horse, you know. It likes to block out the light for nighttime so he can start going to sleep, winding down. Okay. I vote for top hat, someone said.
Top hat.
I don't know what that means.
Like the top hat is like a funny looking hat. I
Oh.
should get a top hat.
Someone said beef is expensive now. Did you know?
What?
Did you know that in the country Bhutan, they cannot kill any animals?
Yes, interesting.
And they have to, so all the flesh that they eat is imported from like India.
Wow.
They're not allowed to kill any animals. Kill.
That's interesting.
But if you wanted to visit Bhutan, they're very like regulated there. Like not a lot of people can go at a time or whatever.
I've got a leaner face even than looks max a clavicular. Like clavicular does all this bone smashing and stuff and takes meth and that. And I applaud his transparency there.
Be careful what you say, doll.
Yeah. He takes all these things.
Me?
And I applaud his transparency. Don't recommend that, obviously. But I'm leaning clavicular. And I'm old enough to be his daddy. So, yeah.
You want to be his daddy?
I'm older than he's probably older. I'm probably older than his daddy.
You want to be his daddy?
No, not all that. But yeah, clavicular doesn't have this level of leanness, man. No?
Okay. I'm referring to people eating junk food.
What does junk food mean? I mean, to me, junk food is meat, oily stuff, things like that. Things that don't help you go faster.
Calories will count, obviously. The more processed food, more additives. That isn't good for you.
Yeah, not a lot of additives ain't good. Not a lot of colours and preservatives.
And artificial sweeteners.
Artificial sweeteners are bad.
Sugar, good.
Yeah.
Why are you letting your uncle talk over you?
What not, mate?
What? You know, sometimes you gotta let him win sometimes, make him feel, you know?
Do you want to be in love or do you want to be right?
So let them win a little. Hair is overrated. It makes my head hot, someone says. Actually, I think, like my hair is a good protectant. Like when I'm riding, it protects my neck as well. See, like instead of my back getting burnt, well, my back is getting burnt while my neck is covered by my hair, and it actually really helps. So it actually helps.
Yeah.
Don't answer the haters. They're just jealous. We can both laugh. A niqab, ball cap. Niqab.
Okay.
I think you should get the one that where you have to cover your whole eyes.
Yeah.
Only crisscross.
Yeah.
Rule number 1, if you can't kill any mammal, don't eat it. Yeah. That sucks for them to say that. Male pattern balding, I'm in the same group, my man. F hats.
Hat liberation. Liberate the scalp. Liberate the baldness. Liberate the Q-top. Actually, no, let's put it back on again. I'm insecure, guys. Don't make fun of me. Make fun of me.
I'm flying to the Philippines this weekend. Oh, cool. He's a white guy. He's going to go to Philippines. Okay. It says, you guys know that when you insult him, you're insulting her as well. Just let them be happy. No, you don't insult me. You only insulting him. It goes directly to him. All proceeds go to him. All proceeds go to him. If you have insults, it's him. I'm not his mother. Oh, sugars. I wish you guys were going there. I'd like to meet you guys in person. This is the guy going to the Philippines.
Philippines good.
Philippines good.
Mm.
Okay. You
Deep-
guys are so great. Thank
Deep
you.
fried. No, deep fried is bang. Too much grease.
You two planning on having a baby?
She's enough of a handful. This one here. She's a baby. She's a baby.
Thanks. Gotta get back to work. Wishing you guys the best in your beautiful lives. You look great together. Thanks.
Thanks, Gustavs.
Thanks. When he puts this on, I think he starts stealing the thunder because he looks like he's got a fuller head of hair than me, like, and it's long and lush, and mine is like this. So, he says 20 words for every 5 words she says.
No, I don't. No, don't, bro. It's like more like 18.
Yes.
You know what I'm
And then
saying?
you say.
No, that's just, you're outrageous. You're stupendous. That's ridiculous, bro. You're just projecting. You're a narcissist. Don't say that.
I literally said 3 words.
No, that's just over the top. It's
No!
outlandish claims, mate. Disrespectful. Banned from the live stream.
He's talking with her. Yeah. Did you see the guy almost fell off a cliff in the Tour de France?
Yeah, Seb Kuss. Disc brakes locked up. And yeah, lucky they had lucky organisers are on it. They had the netting there. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you see it? I'll show it to you.
God bless you too. I need to go to work. You have too many questions on here. Ha ha ha. Nazanaizi, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a good trip to the Philippines. If I don't see you in the next live, stay safe. Yes, they are taking together regardless of what the relationship is. They're happy. Okay. Such a sensual voice, Michelle. Oh, thank you. You two are taking my point completely wrong, laughing face. I'm saying eating healthy in general, vegan or not as your choice, is going to be better than eating mass-produced food that has no nutritional value.
All food has some nutritional value, though.
Yes, that's true. And like you said again, eating healthy in general, what does that mean? Everyone has a different concept of, oh, this is healthy from what they've seen on the internet or on TV. And then you're saying mass produced, like the fruit is mass produced.
Exactly.
Growing rice, what you're gonna grow one stalk of rice? You're gonna grow one thing of noodle, one string of noodle. You're gonna eat one piece of steak that's this size. Yeah, that's mass produced. Oh, no nutritional value. Everything has nutritional value. Like we're talking about carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins, minerals. Everything has it.
Tobacco has nutritional value. Right? Tobacco has a lot of antioxidants in it. It's not good for you, right? So that's where people get trapped with this. It's nutritional value. Like you get trapped, bro, because then you go and start eating dead animals. Because like, on paper it's got a nutritional value, but then you get all these parasites with it and all this excess toxins and tumors and viruses and stuff in the meat. You're gonna be eating that, all the things they jab the animal with and stuff. You're gonna be having that. So yeah.
Okay,
Food
John.
poisoning, E. coli bacteria.
Yes. John Doe says, Michelle, can I come visit you? I don't think that the receptionist will let you. They actually asked for passport here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if your passport will get accepted. I don't have male balding, so I have to cut my hair to 1/8 of an inch in summer to cool off.
Same as me.
Flex.
Same as me. 1/8 of an inch on top.
He actually like trimmed this. When I went to the hairdressers, he sat in the chair first and was like, "Oh, cut this off first because I need to cool off. It's too heavy." So it says, "Hi Michelle, hi Ryder." It's clearly visible, the hairline. Please stop smoking angel dust. What's that?
PCP.
I don't know what that is. Okay, McCrew has classified healthy as vegetables and fruit. Mass processed, he's saying crisps and sweets.
Crisps are bad. Too much grease. Sweets though. Sweets can be good, man. Jelly beans are good. jelly beans with no artificial colours, they're good.
How does that go under mass produced? Because I can say mass produces fruit and vegetables either. I don't understand these.
Focus
words.
on macros, gangs. High fat, bad. High protein, bad. Animal product, bad. High carb, low fat, low protein. Vegan, good. Fruit, good. Vegetable, good. Avocados, minimal.
Let all Russians come here and start writing in Russian, someone says. Some Russian person said. So this is China. No, this is Vietnam. Oh, the Russian person says, we came here to support China. Wait, what does Russia think of China?
Good.
Good. Oh, they like it. Okay. Okay. McCrew says, not accepting that fruit and veg are healthy and crisps or snacks aren't, and there's a difference in nutritional value is hilarious. Wait, what? Not accepting that fruit and veg are healthy and crisps and snacks aren't, and there's a difference in nutritional value. Stop the chat because we got a super chat. Thank you so much to J Quinn 1974. Gave me 20 Australian dollars. Thank you so much. He says, party on, great info. Aw, thank you so much.
Cheers, brother.
For being here. Aw, thanks. Thank you. So there's difference in nutritional value. Well, there are differences in nutritional value. I don't know what you're talking about. What kind of man is this with my baby? What? You say like he's from outer space or you don't know what kind of species he is.
Alien.
Thank you so much, guys, for all the super chats. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna scroll back up because I missed some questions earlier. Someone says you look 20 years younger without beard. Okay, you guys are great. Love the content. Thank you so much. The mummy near you. Lol. How big is the age gap? Wait, are you wearing?
No.
Maybe you should come down. Come down. I'm just gonna have to lie down because of my back.
In bed with Madonna. In bed with...
Please cover.
Yeah, cover her up. Cover up the inches.
Okay. Yeah, can you do that? So I can like rest on it. Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Like a horse.
That is so rude. Okay, let's. I don't know. I think I have to scroll up a little more. Just so others know, as an American, most of us don't agree with our leaders. The American people as a whole want to spread love.
Sure.
You think that's true?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you know many Americans?
I know a lot of Americans. I've been to the US a few times. So yeah, 2006, 2007. Had good times in the US. 2016.
Every time you start
2011,
telling a
13,
story,
14,
I start wanting to yawn.
16. So I've been to the US a lot. 06, 07, 11, 12, 13, and 2016. Last time I was there. 10 years ago.
2016.
Last time I was there.
Where?
LA.
Where do you
I
frequent?
was in LA in 2016.
You only
And
go
Palm
to LA?
Springs. And Palm Springs. Stayed in Brentwood.
Because you thought you were some big celebrity star?
Got invited to the vegan festival. Stayed with Mr. and Mrs. Vegan. It was great times. Good times, man. Great trip.
Okay. Give her a carrot then. Actually, there's carrots in the fridge. You're not American. What? I don't get it. Someone skipped to the middle. I don't get it. How's California doing? I don't know. You will now be traffic. Let me see the right.
In the traffic situation.
I don't get it. Your situation is nice with the older guy. Don't be afraid the noisy of others.
Yeah.
That's a nice way to put it. Don't be the noise of others. The noise.
Noisy noise.
She sees a translation from Russian. Does she even see the translation? No. What should I think about Russia? What do you think?
I think good things about Russia.
I think good things about Russia.
Both in eating rice, riding bikes.
Talk about the Australian housing.
The Australian housing market is going to be crashing. It is crashing. It's dropping down. Obviously, it's still expensive, but I think it's going to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. And I think we're going to see all-time lows. I think it's going to see some
When?
next 6 months. I reckon next quarter. Next half.
Is that a whole country or what?
Yeah.
Ah!
Whole country. We're going to see some definitely drastic price changes, I reckon.
So does that mean more people will move to Australia or move out of Australia?
Good question. I don't know. I'm not sure about that because immigration is depends on that. But yeah, good question. But right now, you can only buy a house in Australia if you are an Australian resident or married to an Australian resident.
Okay. The Russian guy said, "Brothers, did you leave me here alone?"
Yeah.
Do you play cricket?
Yeah, I play cricket.
I hate cricket so much. And do you know the game Rounders?
No.
Rounders is like a less version of. See, look, you're yawning now. That's so rude.
It's getting late.
At least when I was feeling yawning, I held it in. So Rounders is like you go in a circle. You have to run in a circle to like hit the bases. I hate cricket.
I think you like
It's
it.
so boring.
Did you get the hang of it?
So boring. Hitting a bat and the bat is heavy. I just don't like cricket. And did you know cricket can go on for so long?
They can.
I know what's the
Days and weeks.
that's the one in Kensington.
Yeah, Kensington Oval.
Yeah, who's the guy?
Don Bradman.
Huh?
Don Bradman.
Don Bradman
Sir Donald Bradman.
is the best cricket
One of
person.
the best cricket players in the world in history. And his club was Kensington Oval.
Actually, my maths and science teacher, my form teacher, the one that said keep doing your sports,
Yeah.
she played cricket for Ireland actually.
Oh, there you go.
She told me to keep playing my hockey and keep playing my badminton.
Yeah.
And she is a civil engineer
There you go.
turned maths and science teacher
Wow.
in high school.
What a catch. What a catch.
Why are you saying like that?
Oh, like a cricket ball catch. What a catch. What a catch.
But I can't.
What a catch.
She got divorced actually.
Extra catch.
She married someone that did like magazines and I think he was wealthy. We all did some research on her. But she was divorced, and then when I went like work experience volunteering at the school nearby, literally like the little school of the high school, her son was in my class. It was really, really weird. I just ate 2 very ripe bananas, Solo Trader says. Nice. I'm just curious how he did it. Darshan guy says, how did you do it? You have to wear this hat. What does that mean?
What's how it started.
How long your hair had to be?
Yeah.
How long your shoelaces have to be? Because if you don't have shoelaces, you're still a little boy, you know, if you're still using the Velcro. So you have to have long laces.
Long laces.
Long.
That's it. That's why they call me Long John Silver Laces. Long John Silver Laces.
Okay, if you could only have one color of laces, what color would you pick? You can pick white.
I'd say neon yellow.
Neon yellow laces.
Neon yellow, neon green.
What color would you pick for me?
Neon pink.
Neon pink?
Yeah.
Not purple?
No.
You see me as pink?
Not gold, because you're not a gold digger.
What?
I ain't got no gold to dig.
What color do you see me as? What color do you see me as?
I'd say electric pink. Neon
Electric pink.
Yeah.
That's what I say for everyone.
No, the girl last week I said she's more like yellow.
Because every girl you're going to say, oh, pink, 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 pink.
Nah, some girls are pink, some girls ain't. So I'd say
You don't see me as orange?
see Donald Trump as orange.
You don't see me as...
No, I'd see radioactive pink
purple?
would be your colour.
Really?
Yeah, radioactive pink from the Trek bike.
Okay. People saying yellow. Russian guy saying yellow. Someone says you look like Matthew Hayden. Someone's from Moscow here. Someone said blue. What is my aura color? You know you can get aura photography.
Yeah, I'll do a bit of that on the freelancer.com.
Fiverr.
Yeah, that's the one Fiverr.
Okay, so Stu Pitt says, I watch most of Michelle's videos and watching her for the first time live is annoyingly painful. He watches my videos, but then live he says it's so painful. Oh my god. It's like stepping on Lego. Oh my god. My ears. Okay, the short where you said you were dancing for the construction workers was so good. And the comments, what you were doing, the Lord's work. Love it. Yeah. Yeah. So some people say, like, looking good is a full-time job. You know, when you walk out the streets, you're doing volunteer work. You know, you're putting a smile on people's faces. You're inspiring people. You're giving them ideas on how to style. So it is a job too. I feel like your man is or was a popular bicycle YouTube guy.
Never ridden a bike in my life, but we'll better drive cars, not bikes.
I actually have to ride him. So he sits in the trolley that we get from the supermarket, and I tie it to the back of my bike, and I have to like ride him around.
That's it. She rides a Harley a few times a day like that.
I said, well done, sir. Have yous ever met anyone famous? Have yous?
I'm the famous one, you idiot. I'm the fucking famous person. I'm the famous person in this something dummy. Hey? You recognise his neck rolls? Good luck.
No, okay. Well, me, I remember in Trinidad I met someone called Blue. He's a musician.
Okay.
Yeah, super blue, and I think he wore a blue jacket. Who else have I met?
Most famous person I've met is Victoria Beckham in 2001 in a convenience store in London. She doesn't know who I am though. Next most famous person I've met is
See, I'm yawning.
Lance Armstrong, a cyclist. Lance Armstrong knows who I am.
Wait, when?
Met Lance in rode with Lance in 2009, 2010, and 2011. Lance Armstrong knows who I am, but Victoria Beckham doesn't know who I am. So in terms of famous people, those two famous people I've met in person.
Oh, okay. Me, I don't think I've met many.
Besides me.
I don't think I've met many. And I don't really care for them. I never went crazy. Like, I've never gone to a concert. Yeah, I've never gone to a concert. If people have gone to a concert, they're like, oh my god, yeah, I saw Alec Benjamin. Oh yeah, I
Who's
saw
Who's Alec
a
Benjamin?
singer.
Right. Might be
A singer.
famous, I don't know.
A singer. Yeah, I don't never been to a concert.
What about Matthew Hayden? Thanks, not sure that is.
Hello from Illinois, USA. I don't think I've ever seen two people that are as interesting as you two, beautiful souls. Thanks.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
You think so?
Yeah. So I said come to Korea. Oh, konnichiwa.
Hi from,
Angeles City, Philippines.
there's a city called Angeles.
Yeah, Angeles City.
Interesting.
Angeles City is a place to go to meet ladies.
We have
and
number one
lady
fan.
men's.
Number one fan says, wow, Lance was huge for a while.
Lance still is. Lance still is.
Wow, you're such a big Lance fan.
I'm a Lance fan for sure. And Lance inspired a lot of people to ride more and stuff for sure.
Hello from Panama.
My life is better because of Lance Armstrong, for sure.
Oh, wow. Could
Now,
you say that about your mother?
Yeah, of course. You know,
Life is better because of your mom?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's things that Lance did I wouldn't agree with, but hey, no one's perfect. But in terms of cycling motivation, yeah, Lance is top dog. You know, he's amazing. Like that.
Then he said runner then? Maybe runner? You're a runner?
I'm a runner. I do a bit of running.
Let me put this in my hair. Hair back. Okay. Guys, this is live for 66 minutes. We've got 188 thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up again if you're still here. If you want us to stay longer. Hello from India.
Hello. From Mumbai.
Should I do my Indian accent?
Yeah. Say hello from Vietnam and Indian.
I don't know how to say that.
Hello from Vietnam. Vietnam.
Hello from Vietnam.
There you go.
I do Indian accent, okay? I do for you Indian accent.
How much? How many dollar? How many dollar?
Wait, rupees.
100 rupee or 50 rupee?
I hope nobody take offense to this.
No, it's just a joking around.
From Rajasthan.
Rajasthan.
So it says lol, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Stay as long as you're comfortable streaming. What kind of content are you gonna try and make on your channel? I'm not gonna try, I'm gonna make.
Indian head bob.
Do the Indian head bob. Wait, no, is it up and down or is it side to side? No, it's side to side and they say yes, yes, yes. Hello from Papua New Guinea. Where is that?
North of Australia, PNG,
Okay.
Port Moresby.
Someone says hello from Cambodia. Cambodia with the landmines.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I am originally from Poland. Before 11 years in China, 4 years Guangzhou, Nansha district. Wow. Now he's in Cambodia from Poland.
Interesting. Probably computer work or something.
Computer work.
Maybe, yeah. Factory work.
Digital nomad. I'm thinking maybe furniture. Do you think you'll ever put one of your sweaty bike seats up for auction, Michelle? I only have one bike seat that I like, and I'm keeping it. I only have one bike seat.
There you go.
And I'm keeping it. How many hours of sleep is considered
Gross.
gross?
Get as much sleep as you want, man. It's good. Ideally, go to bed early and get up with the birds.
It's so funny, y'all laugh and you're fudging old dude because y'all got past 25. I don't get it.
Me either. Someone's drinking too much alcohol.
That's crazy because, yeah, people are on whatever things they're on here and you don't even know. Your English is so good. I thought it was your first language. Thanks. It's better than my Chinese at this point because I use it more, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, your daddy.
Sugar daddy.
Girls with us, old main. I want to bet on one if you do. How much would you pay? Maybe if you like buy it for me like to try and then maybe you can get it back.
A saddle, oh yeah.
Yeah, buy a saddle for me to try and then if you want to buy it, we'll do like a spin the wheel, how much it'll be. And I'll spin it and you can hear it. And the pointer, it's not going to be an arrow, it's going to be a bike seat. You know, a bike seat looks like an arrow then. So I spin.
Spin it.
And it's going to be different prices. Okay. Can you do the Indian accent again? I was bricked up low key.
Yeah, do
What
it.
should I say?
Read,
I'm not good at my Indian accent.
there you are.
I'm not very good at my Indian accent. And how like Indians speak, they don't speak like a full sentence. They do kind of like
Read
chopped
this
up.
about Formula One.
I can't do that.
Oh my
I'm not
God,
good at
she's
it. I
flaking
don't have
out.
confidence.
Oh my God.
I don't want to offend people.
Just do it. No, it's a joke. It's okay.
I can't. I don't think I can do it.
Okay.
Very, very
do it.
by circuit type. I don't
Yeah,
know.
do it.
Typically, I don't know.
Come on,
That's really
stop
bad.
fucking, just do it. Stop critiquing yourself and just do it. And to entertain us. Yeah, entertain us. It's good. Do it.
Can you do it first? Can you try it first?
I don't have any Indian accent. Formula One is, I just, like, no one wants to hear me. I'm not good at it. You good at it. You
I'm
do
not
it.
good at it. I can only
People
say some
asking,
words.
not asking me to do the Indian accent, asking you. Because no one wants to hear me talking Indian because I'm not good at it. It's not funny when I do it.
Okay, guys, if you get this video to 222 likes, I'll do it. He wants me to read this. Okay? So if we get to 222 likes, I'll do it.
Conditions. Conditions.
Well, I don't want to do it because I don't actually want to hear me do it if it's just one of you guys. Do Chinese and Indians have beef? I don't know. I was wondering that.
No beef, just leaf. No beef, all leaf. Vegan, bro. Vegan.
I don't know. I heard that Pakistan and China are good.
Someone
don't
said,
know.
try to do the accent. Formula One average speeds vary by a circuit type, typically ranging from 135 miles per hour to 155 over a full race distance, while peak averages can exceed 164 miles per hour and top straight line speeds reach around 233 miles per hour. I ain't gonna quit the day job.
I don't know. That's really hard. That's really hard. 133?
Yeah, there you go. You ready to roll?
I'm not. Only one person gave it a like. Maybe all you guys have liked already. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
It's a bit stretched. Got 10% on that one.
Hindus don't eat beef, he said.
Yep.
It's true. Yeah. What a cute couple. Thanks. Say I love you. How do you say I love you in Australian without saying I love you?
Do you want a root, mate?
That's not I love you. That's
in
do you
Australia.
want-
Do you want a root, mate?
But that's just like, do you want to have a smash?
Yeah, mate.
That's not love though. Okay, so do another one.
What?
Do another one. How to say I love you in Australian with it. Because like in Chinese it would be have you eaten yet? Or eat some more.
Gonna throw another banana on the Barbie.
Banana.
Mm.
Okay.
Throw another banana on the Barbie, mate.
Tom says have a good night. Have a good night. I like your smile. Thanks. Smile. Thanks. What do you think about the Vietnamese eating all that dog meat?
We don't need to eat any animals in 2026. Just eat plants. And there's a huge vegan scene here in Vietnam. Massive vegan scene here. So yeah, there's no need to eat animals in 2026.
And the thing about in Vietnam is that a lot of people are actually open to eating vegan because on the 1st and 15th of every lunar month, people eat vegetarian. So, yeah. What do you think about, all this hate countries have for one another? I wonder how fast it would disappear
Yeah, that's
if
a good one,
aliens
isn't
came
it?
here
If
and just
aliens
attacked
came in,
humans.
yeah, it's interesting.
What do you think? No, that would be more havoc, some people would say. I'd be like, oh my god, the world is ending. Might as well do all the things I've always wanted to do.
Interesting. I think, yeah, if the aliens came and wanted to fight humans, that would probably bring people together, wouldn't it?
You think people would bring it together?
For sure.
I think people would go crazy on each other.
Yeah, it'd be
Like
interesting.
eating each other. Blah, 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 blah.
No, I don't think they'd be fighting the aliens.
You think so?
Yeah.
What are you going to fight? The aliens go zap, 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 zap. And you're all zapped. Do you do shoulder exercises?
Yeah.
What?
It's like rotating around and stuff.
Okay. It's yeti yummy gotti. It's yeti. Oh, very, very. I think he's saying. It's very, very yummy gotti. Would you like pompadom? Also, ma'am?
But,
Also.
someone said my eyeshadow wouldn't look as good if I made a video of a man like you.
Your eyeliner will
My
not
eyeliner
look
wouldn't look
clean
as good.
if you make an
I need to get my
video.
face all sweaty. We're at Joe now, China Cycling. What is the best generation of tarmac?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! He's here! Oh my gosh! Okay. You guys asked me who's the most famous person. He's one of them.
Joe
Oh my
from China
gosh!
Cycling, Panda Podium in the house. What is the best generation of tarmac? I reckon, man. I think probably lightweight and performance-wise and tyre clearance, the SL6 rim brake.
I knew you were gonna say SL6.
And then I reckon like probably SL2 for like value for money performance.
Okay.
Yeah, I reckon they're all pretty good.
What do you think, China Cycling?
I reckon SL2.
What do you think he will say?
Probably have a similar opinion to me.
Okay, let's see. He sent a love heart. Oh, that's so cool. So in China, it's gonna be like 12 o'clock now because it's 10:45, so 11:45.
Yep. Yeah.
I've always wondered if China has an animal rights movement like the States.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, they do.
And I've seen protests in China about how people look after dogs and stuff. Yeah.
And recently, because there was an influencer's dog who
That's right.
who got eaten in the village, now everyone's like, oh my gosh. And even saying on restaurants, they don't call it dog meat anymore. They call it fragrant meat because people are like, wait, this is an animal?
Yeah.
This is a pet. This is an animal. It's not just a pet, it's an animal, you know? It's got 2 eyes, a heart, a mouth, and a voice, and ears that flop, and a tail that wags. So, yeah, people are waking up.
Yeah.
And every time I pass by this restaurant, it's full of people eating. Okay. Can you say happy birthday to my little brother?
Dixon Mayers.
Dixon my ass. That's a joke. He turned 6
Dixon
today.
Mayers.
You know, I was actually gonna say happy birthday in an Indian accent. Happy birthday to you, dear. Was that good or not?
You gotta say Dixon Mayers in your accent.
Dixon my ass. I don't know how to say that. It's gotten much better. In the past 40 years, it was very lacking. Lately, things have changed dramatically in the last 50 years. What is that?
The
Bikes?
no, I think the animal stuff.
Okay, China Cycling. he says, I've not ridden as many as Harley. SL4 was the most eye-opening for me. The era of riders then was above and beyond.
Yeah, SL4 is good as well. To be honest, I can't tell much difference between them if I have my eyes closed. But yeah, they're all pretty good. Assuming got the same spec on there, good wheels, and a good group set and stuff.
Really, I've never tried that, right?
SL4, no, you haven't. No, SL4. Actually, no, we haven't tried the SL4.
What have I tried?
SL2,
2, 3,
3, and the 8.
8. Yeah. What do you think I like more, 3 or 8?
Probably the 8 because it had the DR2 12 speed and it's pretty smooth and stuff like that. So yeah, and it has some really good wheels in there.
I can't believe that the bike is gone.
Yes.
Because you were wondering for the longest time, what should I do with it? What should I do with this bike? And the universe just, I'll take it off your hands.
Yeah.
Glad to see you guys happy, he says. Thanks. Why go live on YouTube instead of IG? As I'm not allowed to go live on IG. And the people are different on IG.
Oh, they mean it, you reckon?
No, they're just very like... And I want mentally stimulating good conversation.
Okay.
You know? I don't just want... you know? I can handle some of that.
Instagram doesn't stay on though, does it? It disappears.
No, you can save it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can save it.
Oh, that's cool.
And the reason why I don't go on TikTok is because it doesn't save. But TikTok is good, like...
For getting the algorithm?
People are nice on TikTok. People are nice on YouTube as well, because you have to be. But TikTok are nice, very supportive people.
Okay.
But YouTube is my fave to go on. Stupid says, I'm done. Okay. I'm done. I'm out of here, he says. Someone says, clip it. Clip that. Is there a noticeable weight difference between the SL?
2 SL6, man. You're probably talking like, I don't know, man. I haven't weighed the actual frames, but I reckon you're talking like 150 grams maybe. So, no.
And I was like asking you about frame sizes, because I was like, oh, maybe I should ride the 52 instead of the 54 because it's going to be lighter. And you're like, it's actually not that much weight difference, right?
Yeah. Because then you've got extra posts and extra steer and stuff to offset it, so it's not going to be much lighter.
It's not much lighter.
No, overall, I don't think it's going to be lighter at all because you're going to have an extra longer post in, so I don't think it's going to be as light.
Oh, but I think I need to ride a 52 instead.
No.
You think I'm more 54?
Yeah, you ride that SL4. Actually, no, you ride the SL4 Mirror. That's a 52, I think.
Yeah. And the Track Silk was also 52.
That's right. There you go. That's true as well. Yeah.
But I didn't like the 54 BMC because it was too high like that. What is your website? DuranRider.com.
DuranRider.com. And Joe's website, pandapodium.com. Bike parts.
Pandapodium. Okay, Austin 10 says, do you believe in God? Have you watched Christpiracy? No.
I think
What's the vegan one? Cowspiracy.
Cowspiracy.
You should watch Cowspiracy. If you believe in God, you should definitely be vegan. Yeah. Everyone's, if you believe in God, you're like, treat everyone the way you wish to be treated, golden rule, this and that. I think the principle is starting with the animals and how you would treat people who don't have a voice or more vulnerable. I think it starts there. And I think most people believe in everything else, believe the news, you believe what other people have to say, believe other people's opinion about you, but you don't believe yourself. And a lot of people don't believe in themselves. That's why they have to believe in God or some other person that they make in their head because they don't believe in themselves. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they don't have faith in themselves. They don't. They're thinking, oh, I don't have confidence in myself that I'm going to get things done, or I'm taking responsibility for my life. So then they put it on God. You know, it's up to God. You know, everything
Yeah.
happens because of God. So
Let God
because
decide.
because I didn't put much effort into it, God decided that it wasn't for me. So it kind of gives you some slack as well, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
How many miles do you guys cycle average a week?
It's on Strava. It's on Strava. It's probably 100 Ks a week maybe this year.
Wait, how long have we stayed here in
this
this hotel? Yeah, because
5-6 days.
5, 6 days. So this week, like not much at all because we
130K.
haven't done any. Just
Not
getting
a
here.
great deal.
Just getting here. It's always nice seeing your videos. First time seeing you are live. Your smile is really lovely and you're quite lovely looking. Oh, thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, that's it.
I
Oh,
think it's about me.
right. Okay.
You're not too bad either.
That says a lot about the viewer demographic. Well, they're vocal, you know, they're vocal about it. Because I used to think, oh, not many girls watch me, you know, because in my comments, I just see lots of guys commenting. But then when I walk out on the streets, there's actually girls that do notice me and that come up to me. And I'm like, wow, really? See, there are girls actually watching me. They're just not in my comments, or they're just not very vocal.
A lot in Adelaide come up to, don't they?
Yeah. And they also reach out to me in my DMs, I see, from Adelaide
Chicks
or
slide
wherever.
the DMs.
Yeah, even lesbos.
Let's be friends.
Yeah, lesbian friends, they say. I love when I can see the reaction to what I said on y'all's face. Okay.
Vegan taco type out. The luckiest platypus.
What does that mean? What does platypus mean? I know Perry the platypus.
Yeah, platypus is an Australian animal.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like an
Is
amphibious
it blue?
mammal. It's got a bit of a bluish duck. It's brown.
Yeah.
Brown. I've seen them before.
Wait, so they live in water?
They live in water. Yeah.
Oh, because Perry the platypus from Phineas and Ferb, he doesn't live in water, I think.
They live on land and water in the burrows.
Oh, okay.
Pretty amazing little creature, platypus.
I also said nice pillow talk. Is this pillow talk? Is
Yeah, it is
pillow
pillow
talk just talking on the pillow?
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was like actual talk. There is a creator for everything. If you're an atheist, then you aren't too bright. There's a creator for everything. Yeah, I know my mom birthed me. But then I birth myself every day. I create my own version of me. So I think I'm the creator of my life. I'm the creator of my thoughts. Whatever I think, I decide. So
I'd like to buy an e-bike. It's too expensive. You don't need an e-bike. Just use a normal bike, bro. What do you need an e-bike for? E-bikes are cool, but you don't need an e-bike.
I mean, if you're comparing it to a car, e-bike is like
Better.
affordable compared to a car.
But you don't need an e-bike, man. Like, there's 80-year-old grandmas here in Vietnam riding normal bikes around. They're riding heavy, sluggish bikes in the middle of the day, bro.
But what if he needs to travel more distance?
Then then just think it. Then get a freaking e-bike. Then if you need to get it. Otherwise, remember that, like, there's 80-year-old Vietnamese women on rice and vegetables riding every hour of the day in Vietnam. Every minute of the day, there's going to be an 80-year-old, 80 Vietnamese lady at 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. in the heat or the dark, riding a slow, heavy, steel Vietnamese bike. Clunk of a bike, mate. Tires half flat, and she's fully clothed, like fully too much clothing.
The height seat ain't right.
Yeah, you see, I ain't right, and just getting it done with no grizzles. And I see him when I'm riding. We pass him, like, standing still, and I'm just thinking, damn, she's gonna be riding a couple of hours today. There's no water bottle on the bike. Doing it tough, man. Doing it tough. And I just think, wow, damn, I can't complain too much. You know, that's why, yeah, like, that motivate me a lot. This last few weeks, seeing him ride around in the heat. Yeah, all I need is sun protection, and I'll ride all day as well.
Okay.
Because of them.
Some things you might think is too expensive, but they're actually an investment. So you might think, oh, this bicycle is like 400 euro or whatever, and you think that's really expensive.
Pay itself off.
Yeah. And you got to think about all the things. It's an investment, you know? It it can buy you more time instead of,
Yeah.
having to go to the gas station to charge up your car to get it fixed up. The things that break down, whatever stuff. You got to pay for tolls. You got to, every time you pass a highway, you have to pay for, I don't know, whatever stuff. Time. A car can't fit through places a bicycle can. So it's an investment. You got to think about it like that. Would y'all welcome a third male? There's already a third male, and his name is Pidgey.
Pidgey. Well, he's the second male.
Oh, yeah, second male. The third male, there's already a third male. His name is Junior.
Junior, yeah.
Junior,
so
the bird,
Junior's
so
the
third.
pigeon, so vacancies currently filled.
Currently filled.
Pidgey and Junior. Not sure where Pidgey's been lately, but I'm sure he's out there.
You haven't seen him since a long time, right? Yeah. Someone asked, are you still vegan? I laugh when he slaps your vegan stomach. You slap my vegan stomach. Of course.
Why not? In 2026, what is the reason not to be eating vegan? There is no reason. Why would you not? Why would you not?
And people talking about taste, like, you guys couldn't even tell nowadays.
And there's so many foods in the
sauces.
market. I'm thinking, why don't the brands make them vegan? Like in Australia, even here, a lot of the lollies like Haribo. What do you do? Make all your lollies vegan, man. You know what I mean? Like, you make so much more money. Like, I'd buy so much more Haribo shit if it was vegan.
Even the Muslims.
Like, they do have some
Talk about
vegan
the
lines,
Hindus.
but it's rare to get.
You're using, like, okay, let's say the pork gelatin,
Yeah,
pig
the
gelatin.
Hindus, man, like-
Muslims, okay, if you cut
oh
that
my
out,
God.
Muslims can buy it. If you get rid of the beef gelatin,
Yeah.
cow gelatin, the Hindus can buy it.
Haribo.
Everyone can buy it.
Yeah, we got to do a video about that.
So the thing is, like, all these vegan buffets we go to or vegan restaurants, everyone can eat there. You know?
Haribo doing non-vegan lollies, like you're just cutting out millions of customers, man. You're literally cutting out millions of customers by having such a big non-vegan range. It makes no sense money-wise, man. Missing out on big revenue boosts. Because it doesn't cost extra to make a vegan product. Like, switching from gelatin to cornstarch, like, it's a pretty small ingredient change.
You know what's crazy? You know, I just talked about Muslim. Someone called Islam is here.
Oh,
Says, I am from Germany and I would like to go on a long bicycle trip, perhaps even a trip around the world. I would like to build a 26-inch folding bike for that.
Yeah, do it.
What do you think about a folding bike?
You need a folding bike. Look up Heinz Stucker. Look up Heinz Stucker. He's got the world record for most countries traveled.
Did you say rest in peace? Is he dead?
Yeah, he's
Recently?
dead. Yeah, he
Recently?
passed away July 22nd, unfortunately. Look up Heinz Stucker. Look up Guinness Book of Record, world record traveler, and it's a cyclist called Heinz Stucker from Germany. From Deutschland. Look him up, man.
From Stuttgart? I can do a German accent too.
Yeah, I forgot where he was
From
from.
Stuttgart?
So, yeah.
Stuttgart? I don't know where he's from. Choose. I want the same koala. So, okay, China Cycling. Joe says, if you could give 15-year-old you one piece of advice, what would it be? Ooh! Joe, you come with the good questions. Go.
Get ready for when social media drops.
Huh? Get ready for when social media drops.
When social media drops.
You want to be the first one?
No, not first, but be aggressively uploading. Ride your bike more. Stay away from drugs.
15-year-old. What were you doing? Were you the opposite?
I was doing drugs at McDonald's. I was riding my bike a bit.
Wait, be careful of the words you say.
Yeah. So I was doing silly things.
Drugs?
So, yeah, I'd say, get into...
Where did you get these drugs? From school?
yeah, just
Were you just experimenting?
community friends and stuff.
Community friends.
That's what you did back in the day. And, I'd say, get more into cycling and... Get ready for social media when it drops. Go for it.
Okay, interesting.
Or create social media.
I create social media. Oh, wow, money. Why are you the creator? You know,
Not for money, but just for the impact and influence.
but
Yeah.
can you, like...
But if I was 15 today, then I'd be going full-time social media and riding a bike and
what
go
about
Strava.
school? What would your...
I'd quit school.
You quit school? You don't
I
no one
didn't go
care?
to school.
You won't even go at all?
Nah.
Or you
I
won't
just-
even, like...
Just do social media.
But school does something to your brain, no?
Depends what your goal is.
Just be like a normal functioning society member.
Yeah, no.
To have some
Not for me.
communication skills.
But this is what I'd give my advice for me.
Okay, for
Any
you.
question, yeah.
For you.
So get out of school.
Get out of school. Okay. Yeah, because school doesn't suit everyone.
No.
Okay, me, 15-year-old me, I would have, so 13 I was in Ireland. That was first year of high school, so 14. 15, I was so hard on myself. I was actually considering offing myself because of my school grades.
Room temperature challenge.
What does that mean? Oh, to go room temperature?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I put so much pressure on myself for school that was so
crazy?
unnecessary. Because literally
You're a bit of an extremist, otherwise, aren't you?
everyone was telling me, like, you know, older people who've gone through the set of exams are like, you won't even remember what grades you have. I'm
Exactly.
like, this
I
is
don't
all
remember.
I think about.
I don't remember what grades I got. I know they're pretty shit. But
Yeah, but that's like all I thought about. And literally after doing my exams, I was literally considering that summer, this is it. Because I can't face it. Like, even, you know, like, so I would say don't stress out too much about your grades. Just try your best, have fun. And the most important thing, keep up your sport. Because I literally got to a point like, oh my gosh, I need to quit hockey. I need to quit badminton. I would still ride my bike to school because it was faster than walking. So if I rode my bike, I had more time to study, right? So I'd keep up my sport, my hockey and badminton. Keep up whatever sport you do. And I would also say, don't delete that YouTube channel, Michelle, because I made a YouTube channel where I was doing pranks and challenges. I love pranks and challenges. I would video myself pranking my sisters. They didn't like that, but I would, like, for example, I'd get like my other phone, and I'd get like this razor app. I get a razor app that made the sounds of a razor, and I'd go up to her and I go shoom. I remember that was one that she didn't like, and I went shoom.
And then your mum told you to delete the channel?
Yes, and also, yeah, I did like eating banana challenges and like cooking challenges. And so she found that out, and I put this all over my Snapchat for like my friends to follow. My friends, I didn't even know them, okay, classmates, to follow me. And so it eventually gained traction. I don't know how she found out, because that's Snapchat. She didn't have my Snapchat. Probably my sister or something ratting me out. And she was like, Michelle, you delete your channel. You're too young. You're this and that. And she was like, yeah, you need to focus on school. I was like, this is just fun for me, you know? Like
Your mum's living in the freaking 70s, man. It's 2020s.
But I understand, you know.
Yeah, we understand, but her advice is not relevant.
She's
living in the old times.
And she's very traditional. And so she maybe also knew that, like, social media can be very mean. People can be very mean on social media. And she wasn't ready, you know. My child, I don't want her to get all these hate comments. He's gonna, you know. So I actually deleted it. But I was still very active on my Snapchat. The same stuff, like doing my silly stuff on Snapchat, just for a smaller audience. People appreciate it. If I maybe stayed on YouTube, I would find people who appreciate me.
Sure.
But I mean, I won't regret anything though, actually, because maybe if I was that young and I did have my channel and people were spewing hate at me and I didn't have the confidence to, like, you know what, I'm gonna keep doing this, then it would have changed my perception of social media now, and I wouldn't have, you know, I would have been like scared away. I was like, oh no, I have bad experiences from that. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. But I mean, I would still keep it up, maybe private my videos, whatever, but I'd still keep making videos because it's a good skill to have.
Be careful who you listen to out there, people, for advice.
So that's what I'd say. Keep up your sport and keep trying things. Because I remember at that time, 15-year-old me, I really wanted a skateboard. Still have that goal, even though later on I wanted to swap that skateboard for a BMX and stuff like that. Try different things.
Be safer.
Yeah, and for friend stuff, like, it's literally not that serious. That, like, school drama stuff, like, who even cares? Because at that time, I was, like, running through so many friend groups. I was like, I have this group of friends. They're all girls. It was 8 girls. And actually, you had to put your name, your initial, and it was, like, called Ramsakenj. Ramsakenj. That was everyone's name, first letter, all stuck up. And that was the girls' group. But I was only put in that group because my form teacher saw that I was lonely sitting alone. So So I was like, oh, I need to fit into this friend group. And then after, I have this friend group from outside here. And I was just like trying to juggle everything. I'm like, girl, just be you. Be you. And it's okay to like sit alone at lunch. That's my advice. Instead of spreading yourself so thin, trying to fit everyone, like, just do you. That's my advice.
So you'd sit alone at lunch at school?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, okay, so,
That's interesting.
no, when I was 15, I was like really good friends. Like I had a gay best friend and we'd be close together. And then after 15, he moved to a different school. So I got very sad and I was just basically by myself. So I was 15, I started staying by myself, and I would actually get so embarrassed of staying by myself in the canteen. I would hide in the freaking bathroom, guys. I would eat my lunch in the bathroom.
Wow.
Yes, I was
Why not friends with some of the other girls?
I just didn't care because they're just yapping and they're all clicked up. I went to private school and these girls went to school at primary school together. So they're all best friends already, clicked up.
Wow.
And so I just felt like I didn't belong.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I was new to the country, new to school.
Every year in high school?
Every year in high school. I
It was
mean,
like that?
what do you mean?
Or like...
I was sitting alone by myself?
Yeah.
At the start, when I first started high school, I had my head shaved, okay? So my hair literally stood up like an afro, like this thick, this up, and it won't go down, okay? It didn't come down, it stood up like this. So I was very insecure of myself. So I didn't talk to anyone. People thought I was mute. So yeah, I did stay by myself a lot of the time. And teachers would feel bad for me. I'd be like, oh, guys, be friends with her, be friends with her. Little do they know, I'm like a really outgoing person. I love to talk. I love to chat.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, so after my gay best friend left me, I was really alone. I was like, there's no point, talking to these people. Like, but later I went to that same school as well. He just got a year ahead. And that was when it didn't matter anymore because I didn't even want to go to school anymore. So I was just...
COVID times.
Yeah, I didn't want to...
That's interesting.
I didn't care about school, so it didn't matter that we're in the same school. So that's my advice. It's okay to sit alone. You don't need to fit in with everyone. Be you. What would I tell myself fashion-wise? Fashion-wise, I would say... Okay, I was told when I was 14 by my mom, you are like 14 going on 40. Because I was trying to dress so grown up. I was literally going in my mom's closet wearing her clothes. Like all these maxi dresses, maxi coats, and loose fitting garments. And I was actually really into abayas. You know what abayas, Muslim wear? Like loose, very like this. I need to cover up because I'm really valuable. All precious things in this world are hidden. But then you think about the sun, the mangoes, the fruit, the water. Those are all precious things. They're not hidden in the world.
That's right. Truly precious.
So that's what I was thinking. I thought, oh my gosh, I need to hide myself because I'm valuable. And I don't know, maybe that came from insecurity as well. I don't know. But I thought, I need to hide myself. No one can see me. So I would say, don't try to like grow up so fast, fashion-wise. Like if you like that thing, wear it. If you like to wear your skinny jeans, because skinny jeans was in back then, you don't need to wear the palazzo pants. You don't need to wear the wide leg pants, okay? And you don't need to wear the heels, because I was like, I liked heels, but I was literally going to school in heels.
Okay.
I literally went to school in heels, and I didn't want to wear a backpack anymore. I wanted to wear a handbag because I saw the big girls wear the handbag, okay? I'd be like, no, don't. Keep your backpack because it's better for your posture, okay? You're trying to grow up too fast, and that grow up is not even good, okay? The handbag is not good for your back. And the heels are also not good for you. So I was literally walking to school to do my exam in heels. And I remember when the people, like, I don't know, working there at the school, I don't know how to describe them. They're like a student. They like correct exam papers. I was like, wow, you got a big day, don't you? And I was like, no, I just got class. It's like, no, I just got class. So I was wearing literally heels. It's just crazy. So that's my advice. Like, girl, you can wear your Vans. I was wearing Vans sneakers. You can, wear your sneakers. It's not, I was chasing this classy thing. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I need to be classy. Classy girls don't wear sneakers. I know I'm a big girl now. I can't be seen wearing sneakers and these frilly socks, things like that. So yeah. My mom didn't like that I was trying to grow up so fast, I was just, yeah.
And now look at you.
So that's my advice. Okay. E-bikes are the best. I have one and don't have a car in the Sarasota, Florida, USA. Cool. I'm told that the platypus and the koala live only in Australia.
True.
Only koalas in Australia?
Natives.
Guys, if you see me do this, it's because I can't see properly and I need to focus on the stuff.
Oh.
Cover yourself, doll.
Yep.
Were you born before 2006 or after?
I was born before 2006.
He was born in 1906.
1806, sorry. 1806.
1806, really?
Yeah.
You lied to me. I thought you were 1906.
1806.
A slip of the tongue. And my question to him, teach me how to get a woman like that. Hi from New Zealand, someone says. Oh my gosh, it's so late over there. You should probably go to sleep. Can Michelle read what I'm writing? Yes. Can we get a turn too? Someone says. Well, he did turn around, so you got a turn. The guy looks old and in bad health. You don't even know who he is.
I love these guys. If I went for a run with me, they'd be like, "Oh my god, he's so fast."
Oh my god, he's so fast. He's like Usain Bolt.
I could run faster than Usain Bolt today. He beat me in 100, obviously in a 200.
But long
and
distance.
400. After that, I'll be blowing him. Blowing him. I'll be beating him.
What's on the face? Oh, these are stickers. Like, I got stickers on my nails. I got stickers on my face. Just so, like, every side I turn, you guys, get some love hearts. Because there's not enough love going around, The fishing felon says, I have always been a mechanic that worked on everything as a hobby. I will restore and paint bikes and give them to kids that are less fortunate. Wow, isn't that great? The fishing felon. It's really good. I think the bicycle is literally the best gift for anyone. Like, and they're not even expensive at all. They don't have to be expensive. Like, yeah, the bicycle for any age, starting from 0, 6 months old, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 80-year-old, like, the bicycle is the best thing. Like, I mean, bicycle can include e-bikes as well, like, whatever, fixie bikes, whatever, BMXs. There's a bike for everyone, literally. Oh, wait, stop the chat, because we got a super chat. Stop it. Praveen Agarwal. Praveen? Praveen, thank you so much.
Bridget's cousin.
Don't be rude.
I'm not being rude. Honestly, he works at this Quickie Mart.
Don't be rude. No, I'm just doing Indian accents, so don't take offense to that. Thank you so much for the super chat. We're just having laughs, okay? This is not you're all welcome here. We're all having laughs. And if someone was doing a Chinese accent, if I could do a Chinese accent, I would, but I can't do a Chinese accent. Chinese accent, okay? So I would. It's not mean. Thanks for the super chat. Okay, you have the most beautiful body posture on earth. God bless you. Oh, thank you so much. So yeah, that's a good one. You said posture. Posture is like so important because so many people have nice bodies, but they have horrible posture, and it really holds them back. You know, I see a lot of girls with great bodies, but they're like hunched over, or bad neck, like pushed forward, or the way they stand or stuff like that. So yeah. And I was thinking, I actually want to go up to girls and tell them, like, hey, you should fix your posture. You know, this is a better way to stand. But, yeah, I don't know how they'd react to that.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. Okay. I have someone called AdKid said, Michelle, you're very photogenic. Have you joined a model agency or connected with opportunities for commercials? You have a very natural look that is very in demand for commercial and advertising. Thank you for the compliments and suggestions. Have you joined a modeling agency? Social media is a modeling agency,
Sure.
so yes, I have joined.
Sure you are.
Yes, I have. Yes, be you, be a gold digger, lol. She's easily supermodel quality, oh thanks. I was a loner at school when I was there, which wasn't often. Honestly, yeah, well. Don't be sad to don't feel bad to sit alone. And I mean, it's good that the teachers are trying to like include students together, and like, you know, it's okay but it's okay to sit alone as well. They need to let the kids know, like, it's okay to sit alone. You don't need to be with someone, mingle with everyone, touch elbows, rub elbows with everyone. You know? I mean, it's on like a surface level, you know, like classmates help each other out and stuff. Or like when there's like sports teams, you know, you're not just like uptight, like, you know, talk to people as well. But it's okay to sit by yourself. Group work is also important. I'm not saying it's not. Have you guys been to the Philippines? Me, no. Him, obviously. Look at him. Look at him. Michelle sounds like coming of age dealing with a clicked up group. Coming of age. No, they were nice, you know, they were inclusive. They weren't like mean girls, you know, too mean, but there was always that feeling that, like, you know, I didn't really belong to a group because I didn't have that history. So yeah, it was coming of age. Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, were you an only child, Michelle? No, I'm not an only child. Would you have thought that I was an only child when you first met me?
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. Like, yes or no? There's no maybe. Wake up.
Yeah, maybe child.
Wait, is that something on my teeth? No, I have 2 older sisters, so I'm the youngest. I think she has 2 sisters. Yes, Brigitte. That's correct. Michelle, it's interesting that you can just turn off your internal dialogue and you're just in the moment everywhere you go. You know how some people tune out? You're the opposite. You're very focused, the official expert says. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think to be successful in this world, you have to have a strong inner voice, and you have to be able to shut out the noise of other people and use it as background noise sometimes, because background noise can help you, you know, stay focused as well. You know, that's why some people put up library sounds or cafe sounds while they do work. So it can help you focus. So use whatever you have and turn it to the good side, you know? But yeah, definitely coming from a Chinese traditional family, that has helped, because I had parents that would say this and that and this and that. I've heard it all. So that helped me to become a stronger person. Now, there's another version that I could have turned out to be that would have been the weak version, you know? I took those things to heart, and that would be very easily swayed by whatever people said. So yeah, this is a decision you make, to not listen to other people, to listen to your own thing. that answer? Does that have a good reply? Internal dialogue. Yeah. To have a good internal dialogue. Strong mind. Bro, I had one of those hats in primary school, lol. You know, in Australia, these exact same hats. In Australia, you guys wear like hats for primary school and school, things like that. I find that really interesting. And you know, hats are actually really good. So I wear a cycling cap under my helmet, and it really does block out the sun. It's really useful. Wow, we got 247 likes, guys.
Nice.
I mean, there's still 94 of you guys in the chat. That's so cool. Guys, do you know what my Vaseline is? Of yourself, doll. What chat she reading? This chat. A pimple sticker. Am I right? Yes. Many. Okay. Finally, you cut your hair, man. Someone says. Really? You can speak? Yes, I can speak. Because I'm gonna lie down again. Okay. Michelle, what do you eat? Because you have a really nice muscle tone while being slim. Do you strength train? Wait, what does strength train? Does strength train mean weights?
Yeah, doing weights.
I do body weight and I carry stuff. So does that count? You have really nice muscle tone. I think.
Rides your bike instead of driving.
Yeah, and a lot of people are like saying, "Oh wow, you have abs to you." Some people ask you, "What's your ab routine?" But it really kind of just comes down to your diet and having less body fat, because everyone has abs and everyone has biceps. Everyone has things. It's just covered by, fat. I don't do anything particular. I don't do crazy weights, but I know there are benefits to doing like lifting some stuff, but I don't think you should be doing like crazy deadlifts. You don't need to be doing that. You can do more damage as well doing heavy weights, but doing some weights, that's good. You want to be like all rounded, right? Do you eat carbo? I think you mean, do you eat carbohydrates? Yes, I do eat carbohydrates. That's my main thing. My focus. Do you have a favorite Chinese or Asian cornstar? I like cornstarch. The cornstarch that I like is with a yellow box. It's from China. I think it's from Guangzhou even. You get it from the Asian store. It's cornstarch with the yellow packet and the writing is black. In China, they aren't allowed to have corn. That's not true. Corn is everywhere. Do you have plans to visit the USA? Why not? But is it gonna welcome me? I don't know. You can definitely do better than him, just saying. Some things he's better than me and some things I'm better than him. So there's no need to do that, to be mean. Your mindset you have and free spirit just spreads good mental health. Absolutely love you too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. For the longest time, to be this kind and to have this mindset, it definitely didn't come. It wasn't always like this. Like I said, I was very, very sad and depressed, and my internal thoughts were very, very dark. Like, I said the meanest things. You're your biggest hater, and that is so true. And I was definitely that. Like, my internal dialogue was so negative towards myself. It was just not fair. And I remember having to go to the guidance counselor because I was clearly struggling. My guidance counselor said, you wouldn't treat your friends like that, would you? To treat yourself the way you would treat your friends. And this was when I had all my different friend groups. I had my gay best friend, had a 9 girlfriend group, and then I had the 3 musketeers. And like they say, 3 friends never work out. So no, it was actually 4. Okay, eventually 4. So I had all my friend groups, and then I had one girlfriend as well on the side. And yeah, she said you wouldn't treat your friends like that. You wouldn't speak to your friends that way. So why would you speak to yourself that way? So that was the start of it. I flipped the way I spoke to myself, because I was like, hey, everyone is so, like, the world is so harsh already. I have my mom telling me these things and my dad telling me these things. My sister's telling me things, whatever, being mean to me, and I'll get out of here. Get out of my room. And then I have maybe people on the internet or people I don't know telling me these things. I'm meant to be my biggest supporter. I'm meant to be my biggest friend. If it's not me, then who else? Who else is gonna be as nice to me? So I was like, girl, everyone already hates you this much. Everyone's already doesn't like you. You gotta be there for you, you know? So, yeah. It wasn't always like that. Yeah. She seems more Americanized, though. Okay. What program would you recommend for live voice transcription? Ooh, I don't know. I use Google Lens if I have to translate something. So like I'll take a picture with Google Lens and translate it directly for me. How does one become a mail order bride? I don't know what that means. What do you eat in a typical day? Oh my gosh, great question. I'm actually editing a video on that. So I have lots of fruit. I have bread. Every day I've been eating a whole baguette. Okay, I have my whole baguette ready for tomorrow, already here. I have my fruit. I have my noodles during the day as well for breakfast, because there's hotel breakfast. I'll also eat breakfast. There is fruit. There could be mango, watermelon. There's juices as well. They have at this hotel watermelon juice and lime juice. I add sugar to it because, yeah, it needs more sugar, and sugar is energy. That's what I have. And then I also have their bread rolls, and I put ketchup in there, and I put like some veggies in there. Today I had 3 of those. They're like only this, but they're like I filled them up. And then I came back. I had fruit. I had durian. I had pomelo. The other day I had pho, which is the noodles. Then I have more of my bread, because I eat a whole baguette every day, like I said, so I better get chowing down. I have that with my ketchup sometimes. I have it with jam sometimes, and sometimes I have it with a banana. I put the whole banana inside the baguette. Okay, and I eat that, okay? And dinner time, okay? Before that, I might go top up on fruit from the supermarket, okay? I've been liking jackfruit as well. I like dragon fruit. The other day I had a whole dragon fruit before dinner, walking to dinner. I like rambutan. I like, what other fruit do they have here that I've been eating? Papaya today, passion fruit. So I'm fruiting up. I'm drinking sometimes soy milk as well, and Weetabix. Today I had Weetabix during the day with my soy milk and sugar and extra water. Weetabix, if you don't know, it's like wheat cornflakes kind of like thing. I like cornflakes as well. So then when I come to my dinner, I have my vegan buffet, and that is going to be the remainder of my bread, which I'm going to eat with my noodle soup, okay? And I will put rice in my bread sometimes as well. I put my veggies in there. I put my ketchup. Sometimes I have my tofu in there. And then I have my rice and veggies. It's going to be plain rice. I like plain rice. Sometimes I have their fried rice as well. It depends on what I'm craving. So it's veggies and rice, all vegan. And I eat until I'm full. Some people say, I eat until I'm satisfied. I need to leave some room in my belly. I don't know. Me, I like my belly fully stretched. I need to feel full. So that's what I eat. And then come back here. If I want, I'll have more fruit. I always have food around me. If I don't, something's wrong. Always need to have food around me. So yeah, that's what I eat in a typical day. same menu, I can eat at any time I want. Anytime. I eat rice for breakfast as well. So it's the same menu. I just listen to my body what I want to eat and eat it. I remember when I first met Coach Trevor, he would ask me, "Oh, what you eat? What you eat?" And I said literally everything. And I was like, "What? Everything?" And literally everything. I gotta have my bread. I gotta have my noodles. I have my rice. I have my cornflakes. I have my fruit. True or false? True. It's true. I genuinely eat like that. I have like an order of things. You know, it's a whole buffet, really. So when I say, oh, coming to Asia, I'm having a buffet, but even in Australia, I'm having a buffet. Even in Ireland, I'd have a whole buffet. So, yeah. You're turning off the light? No. It's dark. This is more okay. Yeah, that's what I eat. I'm going to post that video up. And the thing is, I find it so hard to do these what I eat in a day videos because everything I put on my plate, I don't just eat that. I go for seconds and I'm always topping up. I'm always eating more. Like, I don't have it just, okay, guys, I'm eating this much. I don't limit myself to like that. I have the whole pack and I'm just eating. Okay, like I don't count. I don't know. And I think to be able to glow as a girl and to have energy and to have aura, you cannot be restricting yourself like that. So that is what I eat. If you have any questions, please comment down here. Yes, we will welcome you in America. Again, don't think the American people are like our leaders. Well, on the internet, I've also seen a lot of videos where people go crazy for no reason on people. You know, and I feel safer in Asia because, you know, there isn't so much drugs and substances going around, and just the culture of people is different. Like you're not, no, leave it, leave it on. Well, you can maybe keep it like this if you want.
Yeah.
You going to sleep?
It's just the light now. So.
Oh, I'm the one staring at the light for 2 hours. 1 hour, 27 minutes. How often do you check your IG messages, and when you do you respond or only respond to people you know or follow? I check my IG messages not much. I check my other messages more. I check my comments on my recent videos. So if you have anything to tell me, check and leave it in my comments in my recent videos. Just because the older videos, I have so many videos I posted like 1,600 something posts, so it always like changes, and I have lots of like notifications. So yeah, check my comments more, and on my super fans page, there. Do I respond to people? It depends. Not really. I don't really respond to that many people. If I do see a comment from a girl like asking me for advice, I will respond to them because they're actually asking for genuine advice. But if it's just like, hey, you're really pretty, then I get so many messages, I don't think I can respond to all of them, so that's why I don't. But if I see it in my comments, like, this person definitely, you know, wants to be seen, so I reply back to comments, as well as YouTube comments. So comments is where you stand out. Okay. Someone says, can y'all believe Andrew Tate is arrested? I don't know. Yeah, I heard of that, but I don't know. Like, I don't really have an opinion on that stuff. I'm not really into the news stuff. How can you stay so slim, Les? The fat you eat is the fat you wear. The guy behind his lucky what? So are you with a guy that's married? He's got a ring on. That's just Coach Trevor. So I don't know. Thank you for answering. Sounds delicious. So lots of fruit and carb meals. Yes, exactly. And cycling for exercise. I know Weetabix. Yes. Cycling is great, but it's also good to do some like body exercises as well. Body weight exercises. I had 2 meat pies and mashed spuds and peas. Ew. It's about that time. What motivated you to move to different countries? Golden by Byte Consulting. What motivated me to move to different countries? Great question. I don't know. Maybe it's just some people just have that thing that they're meant to be overseas. Like my mom, when she was young, she left China very young. And when I was conceived or in the womb, I was also traveling a lot, so maybe that had a thing to do with it. But anyways, fast forward, I had this opportunity because I was like so I was in Ireland. Okay, let's start with Ireland. Ireland is very small. Like it's very, people know each other very, it's like, it's big, but it's small, okay? And I didn't have, I wanted to learn sales. So I was like, in Ireland, the pay isn't as much. I didn't see an opportunity there. So I saw an opportunity from school on the poster wall, and I said to go to Canada. And this was like from students from my school that actually went. So they came back and had good things to say and was trying to bring students from Ireland to Canada because apparently Canadians love Irish people and they love an Irish accent. I mean, look at me. I don't think I could pass. I don't look Irish, right? Even though I could have the Irish passport. But anyways, I don't really care about that. So I was like, oh, okay, so there's an opportunity in Canada. Let's go. So then fast forward, everyone in my family was against it. Okay, because girl, you're going to put a pause on school and go to Canada for a sales training for a year. And this was like start of winter. It was like October 31st, and I was so serious. I got my backpack ready. I booked my Airbnb. I booked my flights all by myself, okay? I got my visas done to Canada, okay? I signed my contract with the work company. And so I was really serious because I saw the opportunity there, and they were doing uncapped sales. They're teaching you how to sell, things like that. And I was like, you know what, this is going to be good because I want to learn how to sell myself. What better way to learn how to sell something? And I'll learn how to sell myself in the process, right? So anyways, then I was like, you know what? I started checking it out. I was like, you know what? Yeah, Canada is going to be freezing, and I freaking hate the cold. Even right now in Ireland, I'm struggling. And Canada cold, and I'm going to be knocking door-to-door sales. Like, that's crazy. So I was like, you know what? Canada's out of the way. But I already told some of my people that I was talking to at the time, like, not talking to, I mean, like, I wouldn't call them friends because I don't think they're friends. I don't really see them as friends, like just acquaintances, okay? Telling them, oh guys, I'm going to Canada for this trip. And I didn't have many people to talk to anyway, so it was just like a couple handful. And they'd be telling me their opinions, like, oh, like this one girl, she was like, oh, God told me, don't go. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. So I made the ultimate decision. I was like, you know what, yeah, Canada is gonna be really cold, but I can't stay in Ireland. I just don't feel like I'm going to be my best self here. Like, I just feel stuck in the same cycle. I'm going to still live in my parents' house, and I'm still going to see my sisters like this, and it's just too comfortable. Like, I can't push myself. So what other job am I going to get, Because I already said I was going to take a year out. So I was like, you know what? Go back home. Go back to China. That's where you need to go. Like, go back to the roots. So I decided, so November 4th, I was meant to go October 31st. And then November 3rd or 4th, I went to China by myself. I remember that morning, my my mom, obviously she's happy. My parents would be happy. Oh, you're going to China. Okay, cool. Because China is, safer. And it's China. I want to learn about China. Like, really cool, really good. I remember that morning, I had a really early flight. And I just finished a night shift. So I was coming from a night shift, okay? Working 12 hours at the hospital. Finishing, like 7:30. Rushing back. I would have cycled back home. Not too far, though. It would have been like 15-minute cycle. And then got my bag up. I wasn't even packed, I just threw my things out. I remember being so tired. And then my mom offered to drive me to the airport, and I was like, no, this is a self journey. I'm going to embark on a solo journey where I'm going to be a strong, independent girl. I'm going to learn so much. And I've only got me. I don't want to feel like I got support, because I want to be, at the end of the day, I'll be like, I'm the strong girl. And I want to have a story. I don't want to go the easy route, being dropped off by my mommy in a car right in the front, of the international gate. So I didn't even talk to my mom. It was really hard. I didn't say anything to her. I remember crying as I walked off. I didn't want her to see. I remember I had my backpack and a little tote bag on the side. And I remember crying because I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. No return ticket, okay? Just a one-way ticket to China. And at this point, like, I didn't even talk to my grandparents as much. It was only after this trip that I would call my grandma every day. So it was just like, hey, yeah, Michelle's coming to China instead of Canada. I told my grandparents, so they would have like prepared for me. But like, we weren't like close, because they did raise me, but then we drifted because, I was young, so I didn't have the phone stuff, and lost, touch with them. So then, yeah, I'm crying on the plane, and I was like, this is it though. Like, there's no way I'm staying in Ireland. Like, I just knew it. You just have a voice in you sometimes that, like, you just know some place is not right for you, that you're not gonna be your best person, okay? And geographically, there's something, like, geographics definitely has the thing. I don't even know how to say it, but yeah, where you are, your location is really important, okay? Okay, so I go to China, okay, and I'm in my grandparents' house, and there's no one else, okay? There's my grandparents up there, and they're looking after me so well, I wake up, and I got my food ready. I have breakfast ready, heated up, and I got my soy milk, I got my bao buns, I got my veggies, I got whatever I want, okay? Because I tell my grandparents I'm vegan, they know I'm vegan, and they know I can't eat oil, because when I eat oily stuff, my throat clogs up, and I have all these breathing issues. So they accommodate me really well, they treat me really well. And I'm just waking up, and I'm just sleeping, and getting up and doing whatever I want to do, and exploring China, going around, using my grandma's bike, going to city, whatever, okay? And it was just really easy. And I remember feeling like, hey, I want to use social media. I want to scroll at least. And I couldn't scroll because my data would run out, okay? So I was like, this sucks. Like, I feel like I'm, like, it's good to be kind of out of the grid, off grid for a bit, but like, I want to, post things on the internet, because I really like, I want to start being posting stuff, social media. I want to do social media. I want to put myself out there, because I was like, people would like to know my journey, okay? And so I was like, by 2:00 in the afternoon, my data would already run out. I'm like, this cannot be it. And this is girl on a budget, okay? You have to know, I was working night shifts, and I was working another job, okay? I just have this thing, like, I need to make sure I have money, okay? So I'm smart with my money, okay? And I always want to have extra, because I don't want to ask my parents for money. I don't want to ask anyone for it, like, I can't have my parents, like, I need them to not worry about me. Like, I got enough, So I'm going to watch my money. I'm going to be smart with how I spend money. I'm just going to wash it away. Okay, so I was like, you know what? I need to go to a country where I have full internet access. And after 15 days in China, I had to go to Hong Kong, okay? Because I had to renew my visa. It was only a tourist visa at that time, was only 14 days or something like that. So I went to Hong Kong. I remember spending a night there at a hostel for the first time in my life. And I was sharing the room with two other women, actually, older than me. It was really interesting. It was good meeting them. But yeah, I was in Hong Kong, and I actually really liked Hong Kong at that time. I liked the vibe, whatever. I was like, you know what? Yeah, no, I can't stay in China. Like, because China's too comfortable as well, I love China now. Like, I think it's really cool, because before I hated China. I was, like, ashamed to be Chinese. But then I was like, you know what? China's cool. But then I was like, I need to leave China still, okay? I was ready to go. I couldn't even stay a month there, okay? I had to leave. So I was like, where am I going? This was in Hong Kong. I was like, where am I gonna go? Where else will I go? Australia, obviously. Australia is so close, and it's English speaking, and because I was doing nursing at the time, I was like, a lot of nurses that graduate, they go to Australia. So I'm like, what perfect time to see if I like Australia, if I want to move to Australia later on. So, and I know a lot of young people have, they apply for something called a working holiday visa. And it's a 1-year visa. You get to holiday and you get to work, okay? And you do like 3 months, and then you maybe get a second year. And I was like, open to having a second year, maybe if I want to quit school, whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna apply for this working holiday visa. I hope it works out. Boom, I got it. I got the working holiday visa. I got it planned out. And yeah, I went back to China, and I told my grandparents, hey y'all, I'm not staying here no more. I told my aunt, and at that time my mom actually came to Ireland as well. And wait, did she? Was it this time or another time? No, she did. I think she did. But anyways, they're all worried about me, all telling me, oh, don't go, I'm worried about you, I was just a little girl, I really was. The world is tough, and they're telling me, like, the world is a really scary place. You have to look after yourself. You're so, like, innocent. You don't know, like, you've been sheltered so much. Like, you don't know how scary the world can be, and you're on your own, things like that. And I was like, yeah, I know. But I was scared too. I was like, yeah. But inside, I was like, girl, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what job I have. Like, because in Ireland, the jobs I was getting was because I was a student nurse. So I was working in the hospitals. But if I go to Australia, I don't have the qualifications in Australia, It's not the same. It's not translated yet, okay? And I'm not even a nurse yet. So I was, like, worried. I was like, okay, well, I still want to do fruit picking, so at least that's something there. And I chose South Australia because I was like, okay, every job I get here is going to be counted towards my 3 months for my second year, okay? So I was like, South Australia, because it's also the cheapest, because I'm money-minded. I'm not going to go to Sydney. I'm not going to go to Melbourne, all those big cities where, like, competition is crazy and everything's expensive, right? So Adelaide it is. I didn't even do, like, much research on this place. I thought it was a huge place still, like, Australia is huge. But yeah, I didn't overthink it. I just booked my hostel in the city center for, like, a week, because I was like, I'm going to get a job in 1 week. Look at me. I'm a great vibes. I'm all this. I'm going to get hired, right? So I remember being in the airport and screenshotting, because I didn't have internet. If I left the airport, I wouldn't have had internet. So I screenshotted the maps, each maps, every like little bit. I would have to zoom in so I know the street name. Screenshot until I got to the destination. I had to take a bus. Which bus was it? To Curry Street. Yeah, I got off there, and yeah, okay, so I got really scared. But I was like, this is it. Australia is a place I'm meant to go. Fingers crossed. Like, I can't believe it. I'm here. I made it through immigration, because I actually legit didn't think I was gonna make it. because I didn't have it printed out, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get stopped. I'm gonna have to get sent back to China. And I'm like, oh my god, I actually got passed. I was with my red backpack. I definitely look like a backpacker, you know, like, I mean, like a fruit picker, like. So they didn't check my bags, because they probably thought like, oh yeah, she's like one of the legit ones, just here for a working holiday or whatever. So anyways, oh my gosh, what a relief I got past it. Anyways, so yeah, your question was, what's the motivation? The motivation is just knowing that there's something better for yourself, and that it's just a inner voice that there's more to your story somewhere else. So that's the motivation. What motivated you to move to these different countries? Yeah, there's something else out there for me. And the world really is your oyster. You gotta decide your story. So yeah, I have no regrets at all. What motivated you to move to these different countries? Okay, so there you go. Australia, English speaking, good vibes, working holiday, could learn, could get a job. And I didn't even plan to do much holiday. I wanted to earn money. I wanted to learn skills. I wanted to go back to school if I wanted to go back to school with more skills. So yeah, it was money. It was about money. I moved to Australia for money. Yeah, because I didn't want to be in negative money, you know, going back home. If I were to go back to Ireland, I was not a partier, so I'm not partying and spending all my money. Is not because I had a thing for Australian guys or whatever. Like, I moved to also Australia because of the weather. Yeah, the weather. And during that time, it was summertime, because Australia is like the opposite of like Western. So, and even Asia. So while Ireland and Canada were freezing, you know, Australia was summer and it was mango season. So yeah, that's what motivated me to go. I didn't want to stay in the cold. Yeah, I don't think I can be the best version of myself if I'm cold. Like, I just won't be happy in the cold. I like sun. I like heat. But even though China had sun and heat, it didn't have the social media platform. Because in China, it was very motivating. I saw a lot of people work hard, and that definitely motivated me and inspired me to work hard as well. But it didn't have a platform. Do you know what I mean? So, a really long super story time. Really super long story time. Guys, give us...
back in China with Duran Rider.
Oh, yeah, so...
using these social media platforms.
So what makes me go... Yeah, so now I'm back in Australia on the Vodafone. Maybe Vodafone should sponsor me. On the Vodafone, now I have access to all of these. So, yeah, it's a completely different thing. I really do like being in China, though. I think it's great for social media. But yeah, maybe this is like a SIM card advert. How a SIM card can change your life. I still think the same about China. I think it's really cool. Yeah. Any more questions? Let me know, guys. Okay. What body exercises do you do? Any examples? And what time do you go to bed usually? Around now or even later. It's 11:56 now. Body exercises, that could mean walking up the stairs, that could mean lunges, it could be squatting down, it could be doing a plank, could be pretending I'm pounding someone. Could mean all sorts of stuff. Using my body. Your English is excellent. Keep up the good work and videos. You have many admirers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, Islam says, school didn't do anything for me either. Even though I have a 1.6 GPA, school has left me so desocialized that nobody wants me anyway, but I'm just going to make my own money now. Okay. So desocialized. Yeah, definitely school is not for everyone. School is not for everyone, but I think school has a place. School teaches some really good life lessons that everyone should have.
It goes on
But
for too long.
yeah, at some point,
So fucking hell,
the
I'm
lessons
gonna
get
fail.
really repetitive, you know? And you don't need to be in school to learn. Life existing is a school. Be a student of life. Like, if whatever you seek, like if you seek knowledge, you will find knowledge. It's like if you want to learn something, you will find it, you know? Here, you want to wear it? Okay. Are you hiding under a table? No, that's what I used to when I first got to Australia. I would hide under a table. Michelle, when are you going to change? After this, I'll take this off. You are one of the brightest parts of my day. Oh, thank you so much, Jason. Turn on your notifications. Hey, Michelle, so are you still selling yourself? Yes, Larry. Always selling yourself. And you guys are too. You guys are in my comments. You guys are selling yourself too.
Just don't sell yourself short.
Yeah, exactly. People say, oh, you sell yourself. Damn right. At least I don't sell myself short. Even though sell yourself, what else? Should you do? Sell someone else? Sell someone else's dream? Sell someone else's thing?
You're selling yourself short.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, we have a Jamaican in the chat. Jamaica. I do a Jamaican patty. I'd be proud to be Chinese, yes. Well, when I was younger, growing up in the Western countries, I was shamed to be Chinese. I couldn't even say the word China. It was that bad. But it's just all this negative talk to make you hate yourself, especially as an Asian, to make you insecure. But once I own that thing, that is when you become unstoppable and no one can ever hurt you. Whatever you are like most insecure about or whatever, you own that thing, so no one can ever hurt you. And you can't hurt yourself. It's lovely in the Caribbean islands. Yes, I know.
Super safe.
Super safe, yes. Some places. There's good to the Caribbean and there's also the downsides of it. Like every place. Why you sold yourself to that guy beside you? I'm gonna sell myself to the guy.
I've got a passport in my bag, so she's gonna follow me around.
You can download maps on Google for use online. Yeah, I had Google on my phone and Google Maps, but I didn't have internet and offline stuff, just whatever. I just use a screenshot. It's so true, motivation, live one day at a time, yes. For new watchers, how long have you been here? You have no accents. I've been live for 153 minutes now.
Wow.
I might end this soon. Thank you guys so much for all the likes and super chats. You manifested and did the footwork. Are you BSN? What is BSN?
BSN.
Oh, Bachelor's in Science Nursing. Is that what you're trying to say? You manifested and did the footwork. I definitely think some people use the word manifested, but I think it's just having goals and doing the things that the person you want to be would do that led me to here. I remember writing in my notes app, literally, of what I wanted in my life. Okay, I have it here. And I remember I want to get paid for riding my bike. Wait. Let's see what I can find. This is my notes app. Okay, let's scroll down even more. You have more likes than views. Yes, because I've been live for a very long time. Okay, so what year should I do? Maybe 2024. RNs can get a good job anywhere. Yes, you're very in high demand, nurses. And you know, they say having a nursing degree or being a nurse is a passport to the world. And that's why there's a lot of Filipino nurses, and they go all over. Okay. Okay, so this is something I wrote in 2023. Guys, I have not read this. Okay, so I'm gonna read this live, and it's called Job. Hello, my name is Michelle. I'm a dedicated student nurse with professional clinical and classroom experience in caring for babies, children, adults. Okay, I don't know what this is for. Opportunity, outdoorsy activities, personalized approach, fun, attentive. Okay, I think that this is me trying to be a babysitter. I was writing down the points I have. Priority, GARDA vetted, BLS, HACCP level 3. Okay. Okay. Visa free. Okay. Keep up to date. I'm trying to find the one that I wrote down. Can coach make an ab workout video or some of the things he did to get that body? What do you have to say to that?
Just go get low body fat and then do some crunches, some cable pull downs.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna write down some of the quotes that helped me be the person I am today. In 2024, March 26, I wrote, choose you, because when you start choosing you, you start attracting what is also choosing you. Okay. And then I wrote down this one in 2024, March 28th. 25% finding myself, 75% creating myself. You are the author. Look at my bullet points again. You are the author of your own life. It's never too late to replace the stories you tell yourself and the world. It's never too late to begin a new chapter, add a surprise twist, or change genres completely. I've learned to envision the ideal end to any project before I begin it now. Even the best gigs don't last forever, nor should they. Salmon Nose Rat, whoever that is. Nothing else resets me like the ocean. Okay, whatever that means. Where is this? What I wanted to do, my list of things. Attachment theory. Are you really who you say you are? I have my nursing stuff. Let's see, goals in life. Goals in life. 2024, May 15th, become qualified AFF solo skydiver. Possibilities. Here we go. May 16th, 2024, at 8:50 in the morning, I wrote down possibilities, clinic office, showroom host, digital marketing, YouTube channel, jeweler, funeral director, tour guide, mystery shopper, receptionist. And then I had nightline, babysitting, personal assistant, and carer. So I was working my way up, I was like. And then, okay, so I wrote down a list of the person of my future partner that I wanted. 2024, May 16th, again, at 9:48. So this day, I was like, I'm writing down what I want. So I wrote, he has morals and values. He's disciplined. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke or vape. He doesn't do drugs. He doesn't have any addictions. He eats healthily. He's actively masculine. He isn't lazy. He loves adventure and spontaneity. He's romantic. He has a lot of knowledge. he's educated, he's well-spoken, he's generous, and he's loyal. That's a list he has. He has morals and values, aka vegan. Yeah, so that's a list of things. Okay. I wrote down people's birthdays and their favorite color. And then May 21st, 2024, I wrote lock in and level up because that victory lap will be much sweeter. I think that was maybe school. Okay, and then I wrote don't give up and don't give in. 21st of May. Then I also journaled a lot at this time, so I have on my journal I did a lot of like work, like who I want to be, what I wanted my life to be, or whatever, who I wanted in my life, things like that. So I don't think it's I don't know, people use the word manifest, but I think it's really knowing what you want and taking the steps towards that. So I have a chat because we got another super chat. Someone else gave me a 99 cents in pounds. Thank you so much to Tiger Ra 555. Thank you so much. Do you like me sharing my my notes? Do you like that? Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. You're talking about me. Ruben, are you vegan? That's number one, has to be. She's not Chinese, she's from North Korea. Okay. No jogging. Yeah, a bit of jogging, but I haven't been doing much jogging because of my ankle, so no, I don't do runs. I don't do 5Ks anymore. I don't. But running is good as well, but it's a high impact thing, so be careful about injury. A troll calling someone annoying when their whole deal is to annoy someone else. That's my Well, people just have to get off things, you know? People can say, you know, a lot of people don't have anyone to talk to. So I let them to voice themselves here, to be heard. And then August 24th, 2024, I wrote, I am an amalgamation of every beautiful woman who stood before me in my life. And then September 6th, I wrote, if both people walk away pissed off, you know you've got a good deal. Don't jump at the first offer. Riches are in the niches. So that was when I was doing like my sales thing. I was like, oh, okay, get into the sales mindset. And then 6th of September again, I wrote, my current situation is never my final destination. Why and when did you start writing notes? Claire, good question. I've always liked journaling. Like I said, when I was younger, I probably didn't have like many friends or like people who listened to me, or like my sister would listen to me and she got tired, you know, she had to go study because she was a study-holic. She'd be like, get out of my room. So I went to my books, I got my pen and my diary books, and I'd write. And you know, when you're writing, no one judges you, like that's for you, like, and no one is interfering with you. So you gotta say whatever you want. No one is stopping you in your tracks and telling you, no. So yeah, I spent a lot of time writing and journaling and drawing in my book. And I would actually make diaries myself, like with cornflake box cardboard, and I'd put pages and I'd fold them in half and I'd use a needle to stitch it together. So I'd make books for myself, and so yeah, ever since I was young, very, very young, I would have these journals. I loved keeping journals. Like when I go to TK Maxx or any shop, I look for their books to write in. And why did I do that? Yeah, that's one reason. And I also wanted to have memories as well. Have my thoughts, you know, onto paper so that older me can look back. And also because there's this app called Etsy where you buy It's like you can buy products, you can buy books, you can buy PDF stuff. And I saw that people were selling their diaries. So I was like, what? I might as well get writing because, maybe I want to be an author, but literally writing my own diary, that is a whole book. And it's even more raw and real. So I was like, I'm going to set up my future self so I can maybe sell my book. Maybe I should sell my book one day, my diary books. So yeah, that was also another motivation to keep writing my stuff. Yeah. I think everyone should have a diary or even notes app on their phone, start writing stuff. What about dairy and eggs? No dairy, no eggs. Ruben says, Michelle, I'll marry you today. Oh gosh. I thought you said I'll marry you one day. I thought we had some time, but you said today. So yeah, I really like reading back on my notes as well. It also lets me see how far I've come. It makes me feel proud, And it's good to read back on stuff. Wow, I've been live for 165 minutes. So, yeah. Okay, I also wrote down in April 20th, 2024, I said, if I have a man in my life and I am struggling, then that is not my man. That is my problem. I can struggle on my own. A man should be adding a value to my life. That's how you should think about people in your life. If they're not adding value to your life, then they're just adding problems. Not just man, but also women, also people, friendships and stuff. Facts. I still agree. And then I also wrote down, I decided long ago to never walk in someone's shadows. I think these are what people have said and stuck with me, so I would have written them down. I also agree with that. Don't live in someone else's shadows. It's your own life. Nobody waxes a rental car. Ownership equals incentive to succeed applies to all parts of life, job, dreams and goals. Keep writing. Oh. I am finding your content today very healing. Such a strong girl. Oh, thank you, Fishing Felon. Yeah, so maybe you see like my shorts and you think, oh, she's just a girl that dances up and down and I don't know, does this and that. But yeah, I'm also here with a message and stuff. Live to inspire and inspire to live. So yeah. Google her name for some major healing. Definitely do. Michelle from China. XXX. Why are you hiding in the dark? Because I don't have much money, so I'm trying to cut down on the electricity bill. I like looking back at my notes too. It helps me to recall what I did in the past. Yeah. And for the future as well, it's really good. Like, you can also change the person you want to be. You're like, hey, look, oh, I wrote this down. I want to change that. And that's okay, For future you and past you and present you. All the reasons to write notes. Oh my gosh, stop the chat because we got a super chat. Thank you so much to Tigger A55555. He gave me £1.99. He said, don't change, stay as you are. Your soul is beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tigger. Tigger with the, I don't know, tiger profile. Thank you so much. Okay, so August 23rd. I wrote 2024. Okay, I am grateful because I can rustle the bushes. I can play step the leaves. Like, when we're walking on the street, there's like leaves that fall in autumn and you can, They can crunch, they're crunchy, so you step on them. I can do that. I can wait at the traffic lights, you know, because not many people, maybe, you know, they're stuck inside or they can't move, things like that. Or every time they have to get somewhere, they have to be on a disabled car. They're not waiting at traffic lights, right? And I said I can smell the gas station because, yeah, like I said, most people can have to stay inside, or I don't know what reason, they're stuck in the hospital bed. I'm grateful because I can smell. I can hear the car swoosh past. I can feel it, you know, past me as I'm walking down the street. So yeah, grateful. Things to be grateful for, the little things. I think it's really good to write down things you're grateful for as well. I know that nobody waxes a rental car sounds like an odd saying, but please research it. It will change your life. Okay, nobody waxes a rental car. Okay, I'll write that down. Nobody waxes a rental car. I thought you just hit the keyboard with your head or something. Clock, it says so good. Aw, thank you. Okay, Les Papillon says, are you happy to be a woman or would you like to be a man? I am very happy to be a woman. I love being a girl. I would say, you know, I love being able to like change myself, like try different things, you know, try girly things, but nails and stuff. But some people say, oh well, guys can do that too. But I like being a girl. I like the feeling of being a girl, a woman, whatever. No, I don't wish to be a man, but if I were a boy, I think I could understand. I don't know. No, I never wish to be a man. Where do you tan? I tan under the sun. I don't do artificial tanning. Honey, not many are here to listen to your words of wisdom. Just dance. I can just dance too, but there's some people that want to listen to what I gotta say as well after the dance or before the dance. So you can talk and then dance, you know? I like to use my dance or whatever to reel you in, and then I boom the message. Okay. You are so talented, babe. I don't think I'm talented at all. I don't think I have any talents. Genuinely. And I want to do something about that. I don't think I'm talented. I mean, I think if it's not even a talent, but I think the best thing would be I'm able to talk about whatever. I can talk to anyone. I think that's the talent. It's not talent. It's just a skill. I don't know. Why are you streaming in the dark? Because in Vietnam, they're so poor. There are no lights. That's why. But you look great. That's a talent. No, it's not a talent. Looking great is not a talent. Maybe to you it is. Maybe it is. Do you guys think it is? She's a vampire? Yes. The only talent she has is not getting fat. No, I could get fat too. I know exactly how to get fat, actually. Love your words of wisdom. As a writer, I would love to read your book. Aw, RBM. Aw, how nice. But I actually never wrote my books to be read by other people. Just myself, really. Like, I tried to get the Etsy thing out of my head because I was like, that's going to affect how I'm going to write. I want to be authentic. So I would have said things that I shouldn't have said, you know. I would have said crazy things. I would go off in my books. I would actually cut up my book sometimes. I would put like sugar in my books. It was a mess in there. It was like, there's a journal called like, is it like Wreck Your Journal or something? I treated my books like that. but also try to keep it really cute and nice with my writing. Okay, 14th of October 2024, I wrote, "Nothing in life is promised except death, Kanye." I almost died, went to blue sky, Mount 13K elevation. What's the highest you've been? I don't know, not very high. I'm not sure about that one. I have so much to do but can't stop watching. You're very interesting. Oh, thanks so much. You can I think I need to drink. Throat is getting dry. Excuse-moi. You can have me in the background. You were just giving the journal's personality, exactly. And I never like shame myself for wanting to use my my books. Guys, I'm gonna be careful about what I show you because I'm like Winnie the Pooh right now. Water. Write your journal daily and then use AI to help with the next step. AI is a great tool. Don't be afraid. Oh, for writing a book. I think AI is great. It's very useful. I get it. But yeah. Are you a secret spy? Yes. Don't wake up the grouch. Don't wake up the couch. Hello? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hello? Mm. What are those little dots on the temples of the face? Stickers. Bull stickers. Grandpa is farting. What? Mm-hmm. You sleeping?
Yeah. Turn that aircon off, eh?
You want the aircon on?
It's fucking like a fridge in here.
Really? I'm so hot in here.
Mm.
I'm really hot.
Mm.
There is only one way to wake him up, someone said. Guys, this was such a fun live. I'm gonna end it here though because it's 12:25 and I have to brush my teeth. I do my oral care. Thank you guys for being in this live stream with me. I hope you got to learn about me a bit more. A lot of good story times in here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Yes, the fishing felon. Hello from New Zealand. Isaac, too late. This is the end of my stream. 177 minutes. Twalk, 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 twalk. Soundcraft. Mystic. Thank you for being here, guys, as well. Thank you for being a soundboard and asking me good questions. Good night to you guys, too. The nice guy, Steve. Oh, now you guys are coming on. Oh, you guys are quiet. Thank you guys so much. Are you Christian? No, my name is Michelle from China. I'm not Christian. Michelle from China is me. I have watched lots of your content. I suggest getting an Insta360 camera. Oh, I have a DJI Osmo 360, but I don't use it as much, which I should. Thank both of you. Thank you too. Good night to you guys. Turn on your notifications because I will go live again tomorrow. I will go live tomorrow again because this was really fun. And then when I have like these streaks of like really fun, I keep doing it. So I might do that more. Show me the goods. Okay, guys. Pinky promise. Yes, pinky promise. Pinky promise. But you might miss it, so because of the different time zones or something, I might go early tomorrow. So yeah. Insta360 has better edit software, perhaps. I feel like the DJI is kind of complex for me. It's too difficult. Yeah, it's quite complex, but maybe complex is good because I can get different types of edits off of it. But yeah. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay. Bye guys. Bye. I want to wait until 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Because I want to make it 180. And that would make it 3 hours. That's crazy. Good dream, DJ, Aphex Twin, a Manto Bean, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. Rest, sweetie. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. That's 3 hours.
Yeah.
Bye.